what's up, man? We back at like a crackhead. This is your boy Ill. Alright, we back at it with some new information.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Niggas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the worst shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth talk, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. I'ma celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ay, little mom. Ay, call it the name, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out holding rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal, non-lethal. John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it, hood boy was quick to squeeze the trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well-known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting. Keep hating, I promise it's coming, little Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 5.56 fly out ARP, ain't no holding you back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for sure getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for surely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for sure getting whacked. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 to 3s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. And ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever leave. I tell down they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You certain not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city, fuck out being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with
Mississippi
D. I'm software, I'm a real life star, but don't worry, twin, that's on my part. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes it came with. You ain't trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star.
Shout out to Larry.
I got it on stage.
Little Larry.
Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro, if he right or wrong. Stand dead in his face, and that's his fuck nigga. What's happening? That don't be in this club. It's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If it get tricky, shit, I'm passing. It's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead. No mouth, you off this pistol. I don't believe you gon' shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down. If you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they have it. Unfortunately, they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head. Cause usually I lose. I think you.
I hop in the frog, the white that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I licked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Yeah. I hop in the frog, the white that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I licked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your ass lead. Yeah. We wanted the city, took over the town. Give me a scale, then I'm breaking them down. I started at Vicky, now selling a pound. Can't love on these bitches got mouths. Circle from the lane, they be posing a clown. Give me an ad, and I'm taking them down. Give me an ad, and I'm taking them down. I hop in the frog and what that police. Spit 5 on my fit and 10 on my team. She call me G-Way, cause I keep the heat. No shame in her game, she trick for a treat. My fun on the neck, but I'm wearing clean. I still with some sun, but fuck with them C's. And if you a lame, you paying a fee. A fuck nigga fee, the fuck you mean, nigga. I hop in the frog and what that
Mrs.
I'm
D.
stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I licked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Yeah. I hop in the frog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I licked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Yeah. We born in the town, but took over the state. 22 double up to this state. It's how I get rich and we run in this place. Run up on me, you get shot in your face. Run up on me, you get put in your place. Gucci on me, I'm not rocking no pay. Gucci on me, I'm not rocking no pay. What an emoji, my neck is a lake. This ice be tripping on me, less than players. I'm serving these switches and serving these shades. I'm hitting these lists and catching these plays. The haters feel young nigga ain't cake. 40 on me, you get put in your place. 40 on me, you get put in the grave. I hop in the frog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I licked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Yeah. I hop in the frog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I licked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your ass shot, don't get your elite. Yeah.
Ball playing niggas, you know. Bird magic or something. Yeah, you know a nigga got dough. A nigga can leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man.
I get all this love, feel like a money match. These niggas that be hating on some other shit. When I go out on a documentary, the realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money match. I get all this love, feel like a money match. When I go out on a
Let's go, Mississippi D.
This niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some sucker shit. When I go out on a documentary. So if you ain't talking official shit, don't mention me. I'm never gonna change, switching lanes while sipping lean. Going hard for my dogs out the penitentiary. My brother said I can't let these fuck niggas get to me. And if they don't remember shit, they gon' remember me. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some other shit. When I go out on a documentary, the realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. I get all this love, feel like a money mess.
Come on.
When I go out on a documentary, the realest niggas going down in history. If you want it raw, then I'm the one you ask for.
Shout out to Trenton, Jersey in the building. Shout out to Mississippi, VA, West, East, I know what it is.
I'm all about making a dollar, so if you ain't copping fabric to better shit, I ain't got it.
Insanity in the building.
And excuse me for being modest,
Come on.
but I just spent like 5 on this designer.
Come on.
I get all this love, feel like a money
Yo, we
mess.
got a lot to talk about, right? We got a few things to talk about. You know, we don't went in a little later.
The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. I get all this love, feel like a money mess.
Yeah.
When I go out on a documentary, the realest niggas going down in history.
good, homie?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
Sister.
man. Who in the building? Oh, we got a few folks. Sanity, Mrs. D, Mississippi D. Let's get to it. Hey, yo, so what's up? Y'all see, it is the spill, that spill. What is going on? Big Nutter, what it do, man? How you been?
You know, I'm been coolin', man. Just finished a good old live, man. Good session, man.
Yeah, that was a crazy session. Them Karens is wild as hell out there. Watch out for them Karens, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so if y'all already know, you know the Diddler. No Diddy, the Diddlers, they got more charges coming down, man. They're talking about like 100 to 100 more accusers.
Damn.
And we talking as young as 9. Age of 9, bro, on these SA charges. This is crazy, right? So we gonna get into that. Then you got a boxer, man. It was this young boxer over here got killed in a drive-by yesterday. Showcase that.
Well, in Cali?
In Cali, man. This shit is sad. Actually, brother doing the positive thing, staying out them streets, boxing, and from what I'm seeing, he was a pretty good boxer. Somebody came by and ended his life. We'll talk about that. Then we got your boy Reggie Wright going at Wac 100, man. Wac 100, man. If y'all know, man, he's AKA CS2 Bad, AKA Three Fingers Wac, AKA Wackisha,
Wacky Patty.
Yeah, Wacky Patty. What they call them, Backamore. I done heard all the names, man. Wac 100, they all over, man. So your boy Wac.
What people call that nigga Wacky Cakes?
Wacky Cakes, yeah. So you know Reggie, everybody know Reggie. You know they the cops, the security guard, you know, ran security at Death Row.
Yeah.
You know, I guess they got a cool relationship, but I guess after Wac said he was gonna bail out Keefy D, that ruffled Reggie's feathers. He wasn't.
Reggie ain't fucking with that.
He ain't fucking with that. And you know, Wac be running his mouth, so he be saying some things on Clubhouse, and I guess it kind of seemed like, you know, look, nigga, I got this on you. Watch yourself. And they back and forth. So Reggie is putting the cat's out the bag that Wac was one of those informants. He really was confidential. You know what I'm saying? According to what he's came to discover, I guess.
Talk about it, Wac.
So a couple people done got at him on Clubhouse. Speaking of Clubhouse, man, I guess a couple of his folks or a few of his flock done left the 100 side, and it's mutiny going on, civil war going on. Yeah, you got Danny in the underground take on Wac 100, man, and the 100 side. This is crazy.
Not the exposers getting exposed.
Yeah. Pound ETE. Shout out to the Pound ETE, the exposers.
I like letting y'all for shit show.
Yeah, we got a few things. And then Gotti, man, ever since, you know, straight dropped and got that life sentence and dude told on everything. There's more and more people, more eyes on Gotti and the CMG whole conglomerate. Want to get y'all opinion on that? You think it's you think they closing in on your boy Gotti?
That's a good question. That's I don't know right there, fam. But it could, might not. We can't. How can I say this? We can't just go off of what the bloggers say. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We gotta go. We gotta see articles about that. Feel me?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're gonna dib in that. We ain't gonna be too late. So Thank everybody for staying up for us for these extended shows. Let's get to this, man.
Do YouTube what it do? R.I.P. to my boy Malik Birdsong. He got murked yesterday
and it's crazy, man. His last name is Birdsong. That's a beautiful name, right? Malik Birdsong, man. They came and shot the boy up. Boxer. Staying out the streets, trying to do the positive thing, and these dudes came and unalived his brother in a drive-by shooting. It was crazy. Niggas still doing drive-bys. Coward ass shit.
South Central. They caught him slipping on 87 and Dinker. As a kid, he was always getting into trouble. He started taking boxing classes at a young age, hoping to keep him out of the streets. Couple of years down the line, he became a professional boxer. His record is 15-1, and out of the 15 wins, 10 of them was by knockout. My boy was headed to do bigger and better things in life. Dana White noticed his talent and decided to book him for his next event. Malik was supposed to fight next month on UFC. This was finally the break that he was looking for. All his hard work finally paid off. It's sad that someone took his life right before his UFC fight. Malik was only 31 years old. He was currently living in South Central. You see, he was standing outside of his home when two suspects approached him in a vehicle. The suspects didn't waste any time. At first, they did a drive-by. Malik started running. That's when the shooters jumped out of the car and chased them down. They finally caught up to Malik and emptied a whole clip. My boy died on the way to the hospital. The vehicle of the shooters was described as a black SUV. They're trying to say that this wasn't a random shooting, that these men most likely knew each other. Because why did Malik come outside the same time when the vehicle pulled up? It was almost like Malik was waiting on them to pull up in the first place. I just received more updates on his news. Apparently this shooting was gang related. You see, Malik was in front of his house along with his stepdad and wife. Malik noticed two men that was staring him down in a SUV. So Malik said, "What's up, bro?" That's when they asked him where he was from, and Malik said he doesn't bang. I guess those men didn't believe him because they took his life anyways. His mom said Malik was never from a gang. He was a non-affiliate.
And they both stood up over him with a Uzi and just, but he told me, say I don't bang. But he told me, say I don't bang.
But he told me, say I don't bang.
The sad part is that his old dad had to witness this whole thing, and this is what he had to say.
I'm totally heartbroken because they did it in front of me. Because they did it in front of me. Because they did it.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's some wild shit, man.
That's fucked up, man. Long live that man, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's get to this. This was the actual news coverage of it, man. Malik Birdsong, man. Some coward shit, whoever did that shit, man. He will be brought to justice, you know that.
For sure.
Are shot and killed in South LA, and now the heartbroken mother.
Gotta keep up with this story, fam.
Please search for the people who did it. Thanks again for joining us here on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Ellen Leba.
Good night, David Ona. The mother of boxer Malik Birdsong says that her son was returning home for Sunday dinner when this happened.
She says that she watched gunmen execute her son just outside her home. Eyewitness News reporter Leo Starwell spoke with the grief-stricken mother.
The family of 31-year-old WBF International welterweight boxing title holder Malik Birdsong says he was training hard for an upcoming title fight next month. That is, until tragedy struck.
It's senseless. It's just senseless. It don't make sense to me.
Zanya Birdsong left traumatized after she said she witnessed gunmen execute her son Malik just outside her South LA home late yesterday afternoon, just before 5.
I don't know how to process it.
Bro.
I've lost he's a triplet. I lost his other two brothers at birth. He survived it. It's like I'm numb.
Zanya says her son came home to join the family for Sunday dinner. And before he could even get out of his car, gunmen drove up and started firing at
all
him.
her sons.
She says her son exited his vehicle and took off running, and the gunmen followed close behind him, shooting. She says her son fell to the ground on the side of her home. The gunmen stood over him and executed him. With her eyes closed, Zanya speaks to her precious boy.
I love you. I just love my baby. I love my baby. They murdered my child in front of me. In front of me. Who does that?
Police say 2 gunmen shot and killed Malik and took off in a getaway car. Police searching for the shooters and a motive.
Them
Malik's
niggas
family
knew
says
who
he
he
was not a
was,
gang member or a troublemaker.
Hell yeah.
They say his passion was boxing
Them
and helping the less fortunate.
We'll pass out food and ask homeless people, the less
was some
fortunate.
hating
besides
ass
you,
shit,
where
bro.
are you hungry?
That was some hating
And
shit.
then he would sit with them and talk with them and ask them what happened.
As for the gunman who murdered her son,
I don't wish death on nobody. Not even the ones who murdered him. I don't have it in my heart to wish death on nobody. That's not me.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7.
The shit show, bro.
Yo, that's
shit
fucked
show.
up. That's so sad, bro.
Whoever did that, bro, yeah, you knew the fuck you was a hater, dog. Y'all was some haters, dog. Y'all knew that man ain't gangbang. Y'all knew that. Y'all was just some hating ass niggas. Y'all was that probably was a nigga who used to whoop their ass or anything, fam. I'm telling you, bro.
Right.
I mean, or anything. He probably fucking a nigga, boxing nigga, getting through the money. He probably fucking a nigga bitch. Man, I'm telling you, bro, that was some hating shit, bro. They try to use they try to use that where you from shit as a cover up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was definitely some hating shit right there, man. Sad, man. They knew who they,
Long Live Bird song, man.
Yeah, Long Live Bird song. Senseless motherfucking violence.
See what I mean, bro? Like, this shit, that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit, that hating shit, like, these young niggas, boy, that's why I say we gotta raise our kids and raise them right, man. Get a hold on them while we can. Because when it's too late, it's too late. You know what I mean?
It's a fact. It's a fact. Ah, man. Hey, man, Long Live Bird song, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in power. Rest in paradise. Hey, we got some hip hop news, man. One of the popular rappers over here on the West Coast, West Side, 03GREEDO. He's been going through a little bit of scrutiny or whatnot. You know, a month back. Yeah, you know, they was saying came out that he told on a situation, a case or whatnot back in Texas. Some folks from his hood came out and said, you know, he had some disagreements over some monies or whatnot. That came out. He been going through different shots or whatnot at his character in his career. But I look at me, it's a lot of people that like Kobe. I actually like his music.
Yeah, that nigga 3-0, boy, that nigga music. Yeah.
But
it's like that shit West Coast, but it got like a soft swag to it shit.
Right. Yeah, he definitely got his own signature sound. But I guess you know how it is, man. When it comes to these, you up in when it come on the West Coast, and I know it's like that on other areas, especially everywhere. You rapping, it's always gonna be somebody coming at you. Right? So I guess 03GREEDO got knocked out in the county jail. It's a story. But let's get to it. This dude, Triple OG, he was in the
what happened in the jail?
Yeah, it happened in jail.
Yeah, that shit happened to niggas down there, man.
Mm-hmm. But that all, you gonna catch your face.
It's a shit show. Especially if you bagging.
Yeah. Well, they were saying that he rolled it up though. Yeah, he rolled it up and pretty much made the scene, blew up the spot, rolled it up, and the dude right here on the screen got time for it.
Man, hold up. He got loud in that bitch.
They were saying, so he get, you know, like, yo, man, you gotta put in your work.
You know how niggas do.
Yeah, he got in there, got knocked out, bop bop, woke up out of shock, I guess.
You hit me.
Yeah, that's what went down. Yo, what up, puss?
Yo.
Salute, my nigga.
Good with y'all.
Oh man, you know,
Coolest, fam.
chilly. You know what I'm saying? Smoking good, talking shit. We just got through a story, man. Boxer. You heard about that boxer in LA? The champion boxer got shot up, got killed. What was it, yesterday?
Nah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they just shot this. Let's see. I'll play a little bit of it. They shot this dude, killed him for shit yesterday. Drive-by shooting. He was getting ready for a championship. Wow.
For Sunday dinner when this happened.
He says that she watched gunmen execute her son just outside her home. Eyewitnesses report a Leo Star spoke with the grief-stricken mother.
The family of 31-year-old WBF International Welterweight Boxing title holder Malik Birdsong says he was training hard for an upcoming title fight next month. That is, until tragedy struck.
Isha, salute Isha.
It don't make sense to me.
Sonia Birdsong left traumatized after she says she witnessed gunmen execute her son Malik just outside her South LA home late yesterday afternoon, just before 5.
I don't know how to process it.
This shit fucked up, folks.
I've lost a triplet. I lost his other 2 brothers at birth. He survived it. It's like I'm numb.
Zanya says her son came home to join the family for Sunday dinner, and before he could even get out of his car, gunmen drove up and started firing at him. She says her son exited his vehicle and took off running, and the gunman followed close behind him, shooting. She says her son fell to the ground on the side of her home. The gunman stood over him and executed him. With her eyes closed, Zanya speaks to her precious boy.
I love you. I just love my baby. I love my baby. They murdered my child in front of me. In front of me. Who does that?
Police say 2 gunmen shot and killed Malik and took off in a getaway car. Police searching for the shooters and a motive. Malik's family says he was not a gang member or a troublemaker. They say his passion was boxing and helping the less fortunate.
Bro, that dude was tied in to something. They stood over you.
What size you wear?
That's a hit.
And then he would sit with them
It's definitely a hit.
and ask them
He
what
walked
happened.
him down, though.
As for the gunman who
That's a hit. He ain't innocent, bro.
Not even the one.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to even say what's
I don't
going
have it in
on.
my
I just know that that's just some foul shit, though. What push? What you say?
Push. Man, man. That shit fucked up, bro. They kept that man in front of that man's parents, bro.
Man, they stood over that nigga and squirt that nigga. That means you done did some shit, you done took some shit, you done owed some shit. You are not innocent, bro. When niggas stand over you to make sure they get you, looking in the whites of your eyes, hell no.
Yeah, it could be that, or
Could be or could be not, because I mean, when it comes to this gang shit, because the dudes that did it was
I
gang.
feel like it probably was some hating ass shit.
Yeah, you know, it could be anything. I just know that when it get down to that, you know, nowadays a nigga gonna walk you down. When they say walking you down, they walking you down.
I tell you one thing,
Bro,
if a nigga
most
walk you
people
down and
don't-
That
stand
shit is
over
crazy,
you,
though.
that's
Like
personal
that.
for shit.
Yeah, that is personal. Because, you know, they jumped up, shot at his car, then got out the car to finish him off.
Like they had to get him out the way.
It's I think this is a day before or time. Well, not day before, but before he's supposed to have his fight.
Like a month before his fight.
Yeah, so, I don't know, man. But most shit gonna come out on that.
Hey,
got
they a champion too, right? A welterweight champion. Royalty.
Triple OG, Do Rock Crip General. I think his name is OG Blue Rags. He tell the story of 03GREEDO getting knocked out, getting up, and blowing up the spot. And he had to roll it up off the yard, or roll it up out of that unit. Let's get to it.
The boy J Chase Little Rap. This is the No Cap TV. No Cap. This video is about this triple quadruple OG Crip General Do-Rock say he was locked up with 03GREEDO in the county jail and he got put to bed. Son. They go the video right here.
But I know I'm standing right here, nigga. J-Bone feeling standing right there. Man, here comes the nigga Greedy. Not Greedy, nigga. Get up, eating the nigga from Grape. Nigga, get up in there, nigga. Get up in there, nigga. Grape Street, nigga. Telling niggas, yeah, nigga. Yo, nigga, get in there. Yo, nigga, that nigga get in there. Nigga, that spook, nigga, that nigga. Boom, bing. Put him to bed. Boom. Put him down. Nigga. He put him down, nigga. That's why he said, yeah, nigga. Got knocked the fuck out like Ronda Rousey, nigga. Now, bam, he put him down, nigga. That nigga wake up. Oh, you know what I mean? He bleeding out, like, right here in the nose, mouth, there. He get up. We like, nah, nigga, that nigga, like, juking by niggas. Nigga, like, getting up out of there. We like, nah, nigga, you tripping. Hell no. That nigga running, the police already hitting, I mean, because it was already, you know what I mean? Everybody looking, and it's getting loud. It's already just the second phase. So now the police walking. Why the police coming? This nigga running out the dorm, bro. This nigga, I ain't no catching a case open this shit. I'll never forget this shit, man. This shit was crazy. This nigga, running out the motherfucking dorm, man. He run out the motherfucking dorm and get right into the police, and they even trying to, what do you do? He like, no, he breaking through the police, bro. And so they gaffled him up, take him, and they knew it. They like, what the fuck happened to him? Why he that scared? They come back in the dorm, bro. They tore that motherfucker up. So get that 5,000 flow go crazy in LA County. So niggas like, man, this nigga weird. Who is that nigga? Everybody on old boy. Niggas like, who is this nigga, man? Oh, that's Greedy and shit from Great. Then they ain't Greedy and shit. Like, nah, what? Like, what in you?
Damn, Greedy.
Damn, Greedy, you blew up the spot. He said he got time for that. That's the crazy part.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he got time for that.
What the fuck he get time for? He ain't the one that knocked him out, did he? Well, they
probably
felt
was
so
in
when
his
they did
cell,
the raid.
bro. He said it was already a second phase, so they was already squabbling.
Okay, yeah.
And he probably had it ducked off in his cell or whatever in his area, and then, like he said, that
So he
nigga
got
got up.
for participating.
Yeah, he took off, tripping, blew the spot up. They come back over there, tear a nigga damn cell up. Right, yeah. But I asked the question with all these rappers, from all the shit that they be exposed. You know, they human, right? But the shit that they be exposed is niggas gonna stop fucking with 03GREEDO.
Yeah.
Is they gonna stop banging his music or downloading this shit or whatever? Does this
Well,
tank his
definitely
career?
not gonna stop the bag, my nigga. Well, definitely not. Because Greedo got a set bad fan base. Like, remember they been pushing the narrative that he was talented. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
They still fucking with 3. You know what I mean? But Greedo, I ain't gonna call him 3.
Greedo.
We know who the real 3 is, but
it's Greedo.
You know what I mean? It's Greed.
Greedo.
Oh, Greedo. Yeah, they go always. He got him a set fan base for shit though, so they ain't gonna stop his bag, fam.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's get to this, man. They've been trying to expose him. You look at the timeline for a few years now, for a couple years now. They've been trying to expose this nigga. They say that's when you're doing right. That's when you're doing right. That's when you're doing right, right?
Yeah.
Well, some exposure need not to be exposed. Your boy Diddy, man. What's up with Diddy, bro? Push, man. What's up with your boy Diddy, man? They said he got more.
He's still up here.
They got more. Oh yeah, hold up. What's up with your boy Diddy, man? They got more charges on your boy.
Damn, bro. We gotta pull up that West Bentley for Diddy, man.
Oh yeah, you got it. I don't have it. You gotta
Salute to Just My 5, man. Salute to Just My nigga 5. She got that Just My 5 for shit show for this way.
Yeah, we're gonna play that, then we'll get to this other shit. We'll get back to
Pretty problem, Nisha, what you do? I appreciate you coming through, shawty.
Salute.
Salute to Just My 5, man. Where's Bentley, man?
Hey, what's your thoughts on this Yo Gotti, man? You think Yo Gotti got this Rico coming down on him? Wac speaking on it, man. So let's see what Wac talking about. He always like to run his mouth on some shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know about that Yo Gotti shit, bro. It's a possible. Well, Wac knows, so it might be true. on some police shit.
On some police shit, yeah. He might have a scoop.
It's your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and
Hey, make sure y'all go to Cut to the Chase TV, man. Run them likes and subscribe.
And be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. The Young Dog murder trial has officially
This nigga, bro.
been testified. Straight Drop has been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, and now society is divided. On one hand, you got people happy as hell. They're celebrating. They're in victory formation. They're under the assumption that it has been justice for all.
I can't wait to catch this
You
nigga
got people
cap.
mad as hell. They say, yeah, Straight Drop has been sentenced to life in
This
prison
nigga
without
be capping, man.
What about Yo Gotti? What about CMG? Will he get locked up? Will he get hit with the RICO? Or did he allegedly get away with murdering Young Dog? Now, the facts are the facts.
Damn.
All through the trial, they have said that Yo Gotti brother, Big Jook, dropped the bag on Young Dog. It was $100,000. He hired Straight Drop. He hired Cornelia Smith. He was supposed to give them $40,000 apiece.
What's
Hernandez
up, pretty
Gomez was supposed to
problem,
get
Nisha?
$20,000. They do the job. Cornelia Smith only get $800. Straight Drop allegedly took off with the money. We seen Straight Drop flashing money. He had a North Face jacket on. He was rocking Gucci. And I sat back and thought to myself, damn, that's the price of Young Dog life? A man who's an entrepreneur, accomplished great things in life, came back to his hometown for a turkey drive, stop at a cookie shop, hop out, order 2 strawberry cookies, gum and pull up, hop out and blast him away. And it's over with. That's the end. And that just cost Big Jook allegedly $800.
Quickest way to relieve neuropathy. These are 3 symptoms that are signaling you could be very close to losing your foot.
This nigga, bro.
$800, nigga. You goofy motherfucker, bro. Wow. Hear Wac talking this shit on this whole thing. He feels that, yeah, Gotti better start praying.
He's gonna get sweet. That's next. Watch. Am I talking?
So wouldn't it be smart to blame it on the dead?
No. Today, he was the exec of that company. That's your brother. That's gonna get sweet. That's next. Watch. Am I talking?
So wouldn't it be smart to blame it on the dead man, though?
No. Over the company. They say it's
got a
DMV.
point.
They're gonna classify it as a game. They're gonna try to target. Now let's do the math. CMG and PRE shooting off at the back in the Carolinas. Motherfuckers doing songs, shot the sprinter 100 times, bulletproof. If dead, PRE they're gonna take it and paint the perfect movie. These 2 things are game. And your game paid this dude's attorney $50,000 because you hired him to do a hit. 400. They coming.
Dang.
I heard that.
I don't know about the gang.
Yeah, I heard it when he was testifying.
Oh my God. I said, oh, damn.
Let's talk about that. Cause he's like kind of coming at it like the Young Thug, like slime, like they was gang. But have you ever heard Yo Gotti say he a gang? CMG is a gang. Like I never heard him talk that way in his raps. So even his rappers that's on there, I don't hear him flogging like that. So I don't know. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Yeah, like you know that YSL, that shit.
Cause it's different, but
It's a whole difference.
But it's kind of be the same.
YSL shit and the CMG shit.
They both record labels. Both claim to be record labels. One claim is a record label, but as it doubles as a gang.
Documented it as a gang.
Yeah, the CMG is straight a record label.
Yeah, you don't hear niggas in the streets of Memphis yelling CMG.
Right. So, what's y'all thoughts? What about
they gang banging in Memphis for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what the fuck Wac talk about with that, but he got a point though.
Now I mean that is a business. That ain't like businesses ain't never put hits out on people.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts, Push?
Bro, niggas make too much money to be they going through. That's just crazy.
I mean, you gotta think too. Yo, Gotti fuck with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be dealing with them cats too. So, I would think you would have to get like Yo Gotti on tape saying that
some wiring. Some.
Yeah.
If they got him wiring that money, oh yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And also, here's an old resurfaced clip of Dolph speaking on Yo Gotti, and this is what really set him off.
Why do they keep trying to make it a rap beef between you and Gotti? If it's something about you I just don't respect, bro, I can't sit and fake and act like it's all. That's understandable. You know what I'm saying? The first time I even met Lil Dude, going to
Dude.
First time. Seeing everybody out the studio, like even how they talk. Like, man, you got your own everything.
Man, Dolph was little nigga.
But you got the money, you got the team.
Like Gotti was
you
little
you got
nigga.
they like, bro, I'm telling you, we can do this.
Little boy in him, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't like Zilla. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Zilla. You ain't like Starlito. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Starlito.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta babysit you like that. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but it's my first time meeting you. You gonna really downplay your artist and throw your artist up under the bus to try to persuade me in to come over?
You done fuck with some
So it's like
from Richmond on that
a red alert the first time I met him.
Like
I respect that.
Now check out the clip of Dolph's bodyguard speaking on Gotti and CMG.
Yes, sir. How do you know? I'm from the neighborhood, family. What neighborhood? Cascade. And tell the jury where Cascade is. It's South Memphis. It's north of Don. Is that where, I'm going to call it Adolph Gordon Jr. What did you call him? Young Dog. Young Dog or Dog? Is that where Dog grew up? Yes, sir. Were you Dog's friend? Friend. For his whole life? Yes. Are you also involved in his business? Yes, sir. What was your involvement in his business? I was security. And how many years have you been working in security? 7 years. Job probably quite a bit of travel. Yes, sir. A little bit of stress. Yes, sir. Tell me about Dolph's record label. What was the name of it? Paper Out Empire. And is that Dolph and other artists? Yes. Dolph helped promote those other artists? Yes. And Dolph would perform sim concerts and things like this? Yes. You were in charge of security for many of these things? Yes, sir. For some years, it sounds like. Yes, sir. Let me patch you this photograph.
Make sure y'all go check out the Lonnie B show.
Underneath that little placard. What's PRE chain? Okay, and PRE, that's Paper Route Empire? Yes, sir. His label? Yes, sir. And he says it's a chain, like a necklace or something? Yes, sir. Is that Dolph's? Yes, sir. No, we've done the evidence to say something.
If you're thinking of selling your home soon,
where is he implicating Yo Gotti though?
You familiar with a rival rap label? Yes, sir. What is its name? CMG. Cocaine Music Group? Does that label have artists and things like it under that umbrella? You familiar with the name Jook or Big Jook? Yes, sir. And is that person, to your knowledge, affiliated or part of the leadership of CMG? Not yes, sir. Are you familiar with any sort of rivalry between CMG and Dolph? Yes, sir. Are you familiar with sort of the origins of that rivalry? Yes, sir. And what is that? A Bust Down shows, we got the House Brown shot up. A few other bears not shooting. Okay, well, let me back up, because I think you're talking about incidents that happen. Is that right? Yes. Okay, let's back up. Do you know why does CMG have a problem with Dolph at all? You're not familiar with that? Are you familiar with Dolph ever turning down proposals to sign with artists from CMG? Yes. Was it important to Dolph that he did it himself? Yes, sir. Did he make public statements like that? Yes, sir. Did he make statements like that in his rap songs? Yes, sir.
I hear the label, bro.
CMG, and those are
right.
I keep hearing CMG. I mean, God is CMG, but that's all I keep hearing is CMG.
I'm not hearing.
I ain't hearing no saying Yo Gotti name. Or the artist Yo Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that first name he said that first was that Yo Gotti government name?
You mentioned Juke. You mentioned the brother.
Okay. So he just mentioned Juke.
He's mentioned names, but he's talking about the beef. Do you recall how the beef started? You know, it was over rap. But he not pinpointing nothing to say, okay, well, I overheard Yo Gotti talk about this money for this hit or this, like, you know, that's not enough.
Yeah.
But I tell you that even in these type of cases, they're gonna bring these bodyguards, just like the Diddy shit. They're gonna be bringing people to court, get on that stand. So what y'all think? I don't know. Is it a Rico coming? I mean, shit. Only time will tell, right?
Yeah, only time will tell, fam. We can't go by the bloggers no more, bro. Like, we can't listen. We can't listen to them niggas, bro. Like, for real. Cause some of them niggas be lying their ass off, and they just come out with shit off their ass.
Yeah, they be capping. Yeah. Gene, let's get to this. Hey, so I know y'all heard about this Diddy shit, right? This shit wild as a bitch. Let's get to this. I just thought this was wild. Like, they said what?
Nurse K, what it do?
Already been threatened multiple times on social media. And when I agreed to pursue this, I expected as much. This isn't my first rodeo. But victims who step forward to have their voices heard should not be subjected to that.
Nurse K in the building.
They should not be targeted. I want to say this, and I want to be clear about it. Although we are vetting each call as stringently as we can, I always start with a mindset that I believe victims. I believe victims because I understand the tremendous courage it takes to step forward. So if you're watching this, please hear me. If you're out there and you have been victimized, you are not alone. There's a great strength in numbers. You can seek redress. You can obtain justice. We can help you and we will help you. That being said, as stated, we are vetting every call that we receive. We've had to turn away some. For each, we ask for corroboration. For each, we ask for the identity of witnesses. We also have collected pictures, videos, texts. We check venues, we check dates. We want to corroborate that the claims being made have legitimacy and merit. We have on staff now a former detective from the Major Offenders Unit of Houston Police Department who is helping us vet each claim. We're using our common sense. We're being stringent because, as I said, these are not easy cases. They're very tough.
Look at that law firm, that big ass law firm trying to get all the claims.
Many times it's a victim's word against the alleged perpetrator. Each of these victims will no doubt be publicly attacked by the alleged perpetrators, and in some cases, the general public. The feckless and cowardly keyboard warriors love to attack. We know what we're up against. We did not enter this fray blindly. I wish it was my last such fray. I wish this type of behavior wasn't so pervasive. But it is what it is.
Man, they're gonna have it if he was a victim by Puff Daddy
our law firms have been
commercial.
retained by
Watch.
120 individuals at this point to pursue cases in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs.
So you're gonna have a
You should know,
phone number.
in this group.
Call up if you
It's
use
evenly
a
divided
victim.
between males
You
and
ain't gonna
females.
have a whole
There are 60
commercial.
males and 60 females who have joined us to pursue these claims as plaintiffs.
If you're a
in this
victim
group,
of
60%
Sean
identifies African American,
Sean
30%
Combs,
are white,
aka
and the
Puff
remainder
Daddy.
Hispanic or Asian.
Diddy.
The victims are from more
P.Diddy.
than 25 states. Majority are from California,
Mr.
New York,
Love.
Take that.
Georgia, and Florida.
PD.
I want to focus on the ages of these victims.
Call
When you talk about the ages of the victims when the conduct occurred, it's shocking.
1-800-200-7474.
The youngest victim at the time of the occurrence was 9 years old. We have an individual who was 14 years old. We have one who was 15.
Oh, hold up. That ran by real quick. Let me slow that shit. I heard it. 14.
The victims are from more than 25 states. The majority are from California, New York, Georgia, and Florida. I don't want to focus on the ages of these victims. When you talk about the ages of the victims when the conduct occurred, it's shocking. Our youngest victim at the time of the occurrence was 9 years old.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Whoa. What? With the 9-year-old saw some shit? Hold on.
I don't know. That's crazy. Yo, Push, you heard this? This is something new. Shit, wow.
Nah, I ain't heard this one.
Man, did it ready to get R. Kelly, man?
Yeah, bro, this just came out, bro, this morning. Yeah, bro. What you talking about, Diddy? What you want, dude? 9 years old.
We have an individual who was 14 years old. We have one
14. Said Diddy's lawsuits, 120 new alleged victims come forward.
God,
Man, it sounds like a payday. Payday!
Like I said, if you are a victim of Puff Daddy, aka Sean Combs,
What did he
call
do?
the Buzz Beat Law Firm at 1-800-200-7474.
who was 15. 25 of the 120 individuals.
Hey, where's that homie? We gonna bring him up on the stage, bro.
Salute Just My Fine, man.
Yeah, man.
She brought us Where's Bentley, man. Where's Bentley, man?
Where's Bentley? Let me
like
turn this
nigga
music
said, we
on.
need to hear from Bentley, man.
We need to hear Bentley. Oh, we didn't get the world premiere going.
What up, world?
Let's go.
This is
man.
Grammy
Salute
music
to
producer
Just My
Ryan Ghost
Fine.
Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
I thought we were cool. Since the first day I saw you, you're the one that I turned to, even when I was feeling blue. Don't ever tie me through.
Come on.
Yesterday you kept my head dry. In the sun, now my big eyes.
So it's
But now
over.
I look around and start to cry.
Nurse K, it's
Cause
over,
you're
huh?
not here
Yeah.
by my side. Where's Bentley? Where's Bentley?
She got a hit
Where's
song.
Bentley? Where's Bentley? Where's Bentley? Where's Bentley? Where's Bentley? Where's Bentley?
Let's go, Nurse K.
You up and went away. Your smile used to make my day. I got so used to feeling royal. Got caught with that baby oil. Now my blood is about to boil. My
Let's go.
Yesterday you kept my head dry.
Y'all know what it do. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this channel. Share all the channels, man.
Now I look around and start to cry because you're not here by my side. Ooh, I I miss you badly. Come back to Diddy. You stay on my mind. Yesterday you kept my head
Bro, what the heck?
and the sun out my beady eyes. But now I look around and start
Somebody actually made a song.
cause you're not here by my side.
World premiere. That was the world premiere.
Diddy gonna be like, I was thinking about my car.
Yesterday you kept my head dry.
Let's go.
And the sun out my beady eyes.
Where's Ben over my umbrella?
Because you're not here by my side.
Let's go.
Where's Bentley?
Who are plaintiffs in these cases?
Just
Remind
not
you at the time
bad, man.
of the acts
And
complained.
Mississippi Deep
The
drop
time
just
frame
not
of the acts
bad.
complained
Link in
of
the
is very
chat.
wide. The conduct at issue spans from the years 1991 all the way till this year, 2024. If you wonder why there are so many alleged victims, that's your answer. We're talking about more than 25 years of this type of conduct. Now, although most of the victims who have stepped forward were victimized after 2015, this has been going on for a very long time.
They're trying to do them like art, like Cosby.
Think about the fact that some of this conduct occurred 25 years ago, and you wonder why would it take somebody so long to step forward. I want to remind you that many states in the United States have recognized that it's very difficult for a victim to step forward and make these types of allegations when something very terrible has happened to them.
Bentley got the
I'll use
other
New York,
tapes.
the state of New York as an example. The state of New York has specific statutes in place that revive claims that are even claims that would typically be not able to be brought, that revive such claims, and they can be brought even 25 to 30 years later.
Real?
Because there's a recognition there in New York and California and other states that it's very difficult for a victim to come forward. And I would respectfully suggest the only reason many of these people are coming forward because they see other victims coming forward. And it gives them some comfort that, hey, I won't be the only one. And I expect more victims will come forward. There's an old saying
I heard about that.
It says, a lie has great speed, but truth has endurance. The acts complained of in these cases that we're going to file occurred primarily in New York, either Manhattan or the Hamptons, or occurred in California, primarily in Los Angeles, or in Florida, primarily in Miami. Most of these events and incidents occurred at parties, typically after parties, or album release parties, New Year's Eve parties, 4th of July parties, something they call a puppy party, all-white party.
What?
Although several of these events occurred at auditions. Many times, especially young people wanting to break into the industry, were coerced into this type of conduct, in the promise of being made a star, or in the promise of having Sean Combs
Hey, I
listen to
appreciate
it,
you,
even
Mississippi
let them
D.
read Sean Combs. You should know that some of this behavior occurred at well-known venues in New York City. Some of this behavior occurred at private residences of people that we all know. Some of this behavior occurred at hotels that we're all familiar with. You should know that more than 55%
was telling the truth the whole time too.
Reported this conduct.
Man, you know how many celebrities, all them niggas is sitting back thinking about what they was doing last at that nigga party and what he got on tape.
Well, the last time they was at the party, right?
Hey, come on, bro. Them niggas is just high on every drug and all this other shit.
Now
all
look,
type of
they got a
debauchery.
documentary about Chris Brown beating women now coming out. You know what I mean?
So they trying to bring this in hip
They
hop
got
down,
just
bro.
they
The whole
got
shit.
my nigga Trey looking wild sus. Man, what's up with my VA niggas, man? What is we doing, man?
What was that all about? Odell Beckham and them. The fuck?
Trey Songz screaming Happy New Year.
He had a Happy New Year. He had the Justin Bieber.
I don't know what was going on. I don't know, y'all. But they got a Chris Brown documentary coming out about the. I think he got like four girls on the jump talking about what he did. Well, I don't know if they talking about it, but they talking about, you know what I mean, what he did.
Yo, that's some cold shit. That nigga 50 hate him so bad, he making documentaries about that nigga downfall and shit. He like, nigga, I'll make a profit off your downfall.
Yeah, he ready to goddamn make some money.
I'm gonna sit back in my motherfucking theater ass room and watch that shit on the big screen, nigga. While your ass is in the cell block. In that padded room.
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
And that's what just my side put it on the.
She said Roscoe.
Roscoe, yeah. Now I'm in the cell with Roscoe.
That is the police, or to hospitals. We're in the process of collecting with our team
build another
assistants,
jail
medical records.
Collecting.
Reports that are made to the authorities, and I've already said that some of the individuals in this group did in fact talk to the FBI.
Mississippi D.B. going in on Diddy,
bro.
She be having her foot on that nigga neck.
Drug tested, and drugs were found in their system. Weird drugs that you probably
think
never
they
heard
picking
of.
on Chris?
I feel you, Nurse K. Yeah, they picking on my nigga, bro.
What about you, Push, man? You think they trying to really bring everybody down,
he just
bro?
went outside 4 bitches' heads, man. Now, he ain't out here. So what?
Now, there's been a lot of
I hope
reports
he
that
ain't
we're
out
filing
here
class
Diddy
actions.
bitches,
It's not a
bro.
class action. Class actions when 1 or 2 people file a case on behalf of a group of people. That's not this. These cases will be individual cases. Each case will live and die on its own merit. These cases will be filed individually, one plaintiff against whoever the defendants were involved in the case. Each case may be filed in one venue like California, another case may be filed in New York. One case may sue just Sean Combs,
Everybody
multiple
telling.
other people. One case may sue a range of people. I would expect most of those to be filed, as I said.
But listen
in New
to
York.
what he said.
This nigga ready to get lawyer of the year.
Now I know this. Many of you
Listen
came
to what
here
he about to say, though.
thinking or hoping, perhaps believing that I may start naming names. Well, that day will come, but it won't be today. The day will come. We will name names other than Sean Combs, and there's a lot of names. It's a long list already. Of course, I already know who some of these individuals are, but because of the nature of this case, we're going to make damn sure that we're right before we do that. But the names that we're going to name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing.
See?
I'm talking about the people that participated.
The people who watched.
And now, see?
It's getting real serious. Celebrities that was sitting there watching with they drinks in their hand, like, oh, what is that? More baby oil? Diddy, you slide dog in. They got your ass.
Man, you sliding them right now, man. God damn, man.
They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing. I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on. They know who they are. I call them the facilitators of foul play, willing participants in vile conduct. As we identify them, each will be part of this case as defendants. These defendants will not only include individuals, but also include corporate entities who ultimately profited.
What you say?
Everybody who was telling stories about this. Nigga Jaguar might be in this. Everybody who knows the inside scoop. I was there. You was complicit.
That's what I'm saying. That's the proof. I know that he's not gonna name nobody right now, but it's gonna come out. These niggas can't hold water. These are regular people.
I think everybody we've been here talking, bro. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody talking.
Nurse K knows some shit, bro. Look at her last comment, bro.
That baby had a what? Oh yeah. Yo, he was doing rituals, man. He had the women with the white fingernails.
He was sacrificing bitches, pussies.
That ritual shit, that ritual sex.
All that shit was over his head.
You fuck
That was
7
other
niggas.
things having that nigga do that.
Oh,
You fuck that fuck 7 niggas shit. Man. You accept 7 niggas come and have the ultimate baby. Fuck out of here.
Man, I don't know what. You know, it was some the way that book is and all
Oh,
that
the
shit.
chosen
It's like
one.
some ritual.
Cause bro,
shit.
like this. ASAP Rocky is no different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the Illuminati circle. He's in a pentagram, holding the Bible, and him and his homeboys, bro. Like they all in that same occult shit. It's just
You know,
he might not be with the party.
Daddy drew the bad boy sign.
Yeah, his dad drew the Bad Boy song.
Right.
Yep.
Well, in fact, y'all. Shit,
Eugene did talk about it. Talk about like he knew his dad. He knew Puff Dad. Puff
That's
Dad.
why I
Puff
said
Dad.
this stuff deep, bro. And Gene talking, you been there, bro. I can see somebody mentioning him.
I mean, he a cop. He a cop. He don't care shit. They asked him if he gave. He said in his
that nigga can't wait to go to court.
Shit, you like shit. If they do ask him, what he gonna say? No. He gonna be
Well,
on
I'm
with
saying
bail.
if you sat there and you saw things and no one went to jail, based
Now
off
that
the
has to
things
be
that you
proven,
saw,
right? Yeah, that has to be
Yeah,
proven.
I'm just saying somebody can mention his name.
Mm-hmm.
He's there. I mean, I get you a cop, but you know, it's hey.
Ain't nobody above the program, so if he was around when that shit was going down, them charges. Yep. What she say around moon cycles is when energy can be harvested, yeah, spiritual for them. Nurse K on her shit. That's why he needed so much baby oil. Sacrifice it to the gods.
I don't know why he just didn't drink some Red Bulls if he needed that type of
1,000 cans of Red Bull.
1,000 cans of Red Bull, nigga.
Heart attacks all over the motherfucker.
Somebody going the fuck out.
I'm looking at banks, pharmaceutical companies, hotels. We know that many of these individuals were paid cash. We know that many of these individuals involved, whether they were the ones being assaulted and abused or they're witnessing other people being assaulted and abused and then paid and threatened and told to leave. Typically paid 10 grand in cash and told to leave. And then threatened as they were leaving.
Oh.
So in addition to Sean Combs,
you know, he had some actual conversations with these witnesses.
You know, the defendants in these cases we're going to file will include.
They was telling
anyone who engaged in the assault.
I'm trying to get a bag, man. I'm trying to get a
anyone
bag.
Who participated in such in any way. Anyone who encouraged or facilitated this conduct. Anyone who was in the room and watched it happen,
yeah, they did.
But made no effort to stop it. Any venue or venue owner who was aware of what was going on, but failed to stop it. Any individual or entity who knew about the conduct and benefited from it, but did nothing to report it or stop
You
it.
know, motherfuckers gonna say
Any
they was
individual or
forced
entity
to
who
watch
covered it
that
up.
shit, right?
She ain't lying. That was what Gotti was on. He was on that Jeffrey. You see how he had a tweaking, had him tweaking.
Or helped cover it up. These people who know who they are should just come forward now.
Said
I would
Gyro was
imagine,
in the bed
as
with
we speak here, there are a myriad of people who are very nervous. You can't hide skeletons in the closet forever. I would expect there are many people out there right now who are desperately searching their memories as they delete their texts and data. Although these are in fact individual cases, there is a common theme, an MO, if you will. Typically, the victim is lured into a situation where he or she is given a
You
drink.
need to go on a trip
Typically,
for
that
about
drink
3 years.
reported by these victims is apparently laced with something.
Ooh, did he?
Once that drink takes effect,
Nah, anybody
perpetrators
right now.
perform all kinds of
better
sexual acts
join
on
Russell.
victims, many times
Time to
passing him or
join
her
Russell.
around as other people watch and enjoy the show, and then leave the victim ashamed, confused, injured, and wondering what happened. When the victim reaches out, he or she is told not to say anything, Sometimes there are threats of physical violence or financial repercussions or bodily harm.
Hi, I'm Alexandria with Crime.
That's also in the paper.
I ain't gonna lie. Baby needs to
That's
be
also
in this damn shit.
that shit. That's in the indictment paperwork, fam.
Yeah.
Cash money.
What he just said.
You said
He
baby.
need to be in there, bro. He was doing that shit to the niggas and shit to get the record deal.
Ain't nobody go buy no more paper oil no more, bro.
Trick Daddy should be in it. They the booty gang, right?
I don't know.
Bro, let's go after everybody.
Everybody. It looked like that's what they trying to do, though. It looked like
Ray J, go get him. He booty gang too.
Trick Daddy said
Ray
he
J
licked
got
the
a
booty gang.
Ray J wrapped up in some type of RICO too.
Trick Daddy said he licked the
Yeah,
booty
but he's
gang.
not wrapped up in the booty gang stuff with Diddy.
I don't know.
Nah, but Ray J got the booty goon.
I heard him talking about he got the booty gang for you. He'll send a booty gang after you. That's Ray J.
Ray J.
Yeah, that's talk
That's
too.
most definitely right. I meant great.
Great.
My bad,
Great.
YouTube. Great. That's great.
Right. Let's see. Now this female, she done came out, and I think she came out before. Let's see what's up. They said that he got 100 new people accusing this dude of some shit.
Careers and livelihoods if they resisted participating in the freak-offs. After federal agents raided his homes in March, they recovered items by booking the hotel room and stocking them with supplies, including drugs, baby oil, lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. According to the indictment, the bad boy founder allegedly threatened victims' careers and livelihoods if they resisted participating in the freak-offs. After federal agents raided his homes in March, they recovered items including baby oil, lubricant, AR-15s with defaced serial numbers, and drugs. According to court documents, members of Diddy's entourage often carried guns and allegedly used a firearm to intimidate and
Ain't nobody talking about them
witnesses to
motherfucking
his
guns.
abuse.
They talking
According
about
to
the
attorney Tony
real
Buzzy,
right
the
now.
individuals they are representing, which include men and women, many were minors.
What you say, bro? What'd you say? Push.
Talk about them scratched
That
out
is terrible.
Assyrian numbers on them guns. They talk about that oil and that news.
Nah, I be hearing other folks be talking about the guns too. They just lining them up.
Yeah.
The other shit is it just goes hand in hand with the freak offs. They gotta keep that going.
Yeah, the oil and lube, right?
Yeah, you hear that?
Diddy
You heard
just gonna
about
be like, look, we used to do the nasty and hold the gun in our hand. That's it.
There you go.
Put that bitch to the back of a big head. Fuck on, bro.
And then they got some other shit about like they allegedly saying that Diddy and I'm thinking one of his sons or somebody else witnessed him shooting somebody in the studio. So that's what the dude, the DJ Rob guy is talking about. So all that stuff is in that indictment.
The abuse occurred. In his statement, Busby wrote, "Some of these brave individuals reported the incidents to police, others did not. While at this time we don't know the full extent of the claims, Busby went on to write, each individual story is gut-wrenching and heartbreaking. He wrote the violations against this group of individuals are mind-boggling and can only be described as debauchery and depravity exacted by powerful people against minors and the weak." Initially, when Busby first came forward with the sexual assault claims against Diddy and his associates, he said his firm was representing more than 50 people, but that number has since doubled and his law firm encouraged other victims to come forward. At this time, Busby has yet to file a formal lawsuit on behalf of more than the 100 alleged victims. The embattled producer, even though locked up, still faces nearly a dozen lawsuits already, most recently from another woman in Harris County who accused Diddy and his bodyguard of drugging, raping her, and recording the assault in 2001 when she was 25 years old. Talia Graves claimed she was dating an employee of Diddy's at the time, and he leveraged that relationship to isolate her. She said she learned Diddy recorded the crime and shared it to others to degrade and humiliate her. That lawsuit came a week after Diddy was indicted on charges of racketeering, conspiracy,
Don't he know he
sex
can
trafficking,
pay for
and
bitches to
transportation
role
to
play
engage in
shit like
prostitution.
that?
Since his arrest, the hip-hop producer has denied any
Oh,
and
it's
all
not real
wrongdoing
enough.
and has pleaded
Nada.
not guilty to the crimes. But two federal judges have
Need
since
the
denied his
baby
bail
oil, need
and will remain
everything
in federal
involved,
detention
bro.
until
Need
his
clean
trial.
linen.
This is a great time to bring on Texas
Need
based
all
criminal
that.
defense attorney Bridget Williams. Bridget, always so great to see you. Now, a law firm in Houston says more than
thrill
100
shit
have come forward to them with allegations of sexual assault against Diddy and his associates. What's your reaction, especially given that huge number?
It is such a huge number of women and people who are stating that they were sexually assaulted. So it's a massive amount of people. My first thoughts are, whenever a federal crime is brought against a person, it's not because the federal government has a minute amount of information. They have an overwhelming amount of information to present against this person. There's probably been years of investigatory work that has gone into place in order to bring these indictment charges. An indictment brings just knowledge to the person. The purpose of the indictment is to notify the person of what they are being charged. So they don't have to lay out all the evidence in an indictment. The sole purpose is just to notify of what they are being charged with. So with that being said, as time progresses, I just expect more and more evidence to come to the surface. So we've seen some things already, but I can only imagine what else will be coming to the surface as this progresses.
And we do just want to kind of clarify that the alleged victims that have come forward are not a part of the federal indictment. Now, the firm also claims that many of the alleged victims were minors when the assault occurred. What are your thoughts?
It's definitely heartbreaking to hear that individuals who were minors, they had this happen to them. It's heartbreaking to have any person, an adult or a minor, to state that this is what happened to them on a sexual assault matter. When we think of it from a legal standpoint, though, we have the statute of limitations here in Texas for sexual assault varies from a criminal offense and from a civil standpoint. So on a criminal side, an individual who states that they've been sexually assaulted as a minor, they do not have a statute of limitations to bring forth a criminal case. So at any time, they can bring forth a criminal case of sexual assault. However, on the civil side, when we're talking about a civil case, then if the offense happened when they were a minor, then they have 30 years to bring forth a civil suit against the person who they're saying that caused the sexual assault case.
And there's always this debate of why victims don't come forward when things happen to them. But looking back on these lawsuits that Diddy is facing, there seems to be this pattern of intimidation from Diddy. Do you think that attributed?
Feels like a rubber band hitting against your skin really fast, but they also blow air on you.
To them being the alleged victims in this case, not wanting to come forward before his
Diddy
arrest.
probably telling them motherfuckers.
Absolutely. I think that is always a key factor when we talk about in sexual assault cases. There's always a matter of...
Diddy probably telling them motherfuckers, you tell anybody, I will make your life a living fucking hell. Take that! Take that!
Take that. Remix project. Oh man. Hey, what y'all think? Y'all think he got a chance in hell?
Yeah, he's got a chance in hell.
In hell.
Man, this shit crazy, bro.
Hey, Gene Deal said that Foxy Brown may be testifying for Tupac. And Jay-Z hiding from Diddy. Hiding from Pot and Diddy hating on Big. Man.
All the conspiracy niggas, y'all is up right now. This nigga Diddy done fucked up.
He done fucked up real bad. Hold on one sec. Get this.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Kim got tired. That's why she took that corkscrew and ripped his damn arm out. Tried to rip his arm off for putting his hands on him. I know she was tired. Them pillow fights and that smothering her with the pillows and all that, like he playing with her.
Damn. So you
I
saw
know she
that.
was tired.
He saw all that.
Yeah, he also told Rolling Stone that Diddy, he's a jealous person that don't know what love is.
Right.
He knows that, bruh. Kim couldn't have nobody, bruh. Kim couldn't have nobody. You understand what I'm saying, bruh? Diddy could do whatever, Puff could do whatever he wanted to do, Brother Love could do whoever he wanted to be.
If Kim ever tried to get with somebody, Puff would interfere.
Yo, that's a good point, Nurse K.
Or with her trying to be with them. He wasn't letting that happen. Unless he was bringing them to the picture. That's what he used Kim for, bro. He wanted to make a deal with somebody. He'll get another girl and a guy that he's trying to make a deal with, and them and Kim, they all party together. Man, he used Kim for that shit, bro.
Wow, so he used Kim for that?
Just passing around like party favors, homie. But she was
That
with
what it
it,
said
though.
in the book?
In the book, she was saying she was way second place for them.
I don't know, y'all.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You don't do that to somebody you're supposed to love, man.
Do you remember any situation where he used her for that?
I know a couple situations, but I know the people so well, man, and so good, and they some good people in Atlanta that had major groups that they party like that with them and their girls, or the girls they brought into that.
Right.
But they know who I'm talking about. I got a lot of respect.
Smashed it.
But I know of situations. I've seen situations like that in the Swift Hotel.
So what are some of the situations? Don't name the people. Just
Jermaine Dupri, Pride, Big Boy.
He used Kim, to party with him and his girl and the other
Right,
dude, and they
under the Diddy
they switch
oil.
up, they do their thing, they do they do that rock and roll lifestyle, bro.
So he was using her for sexual activity, like orgies and threesomes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he fucked up
with
when
other
he
girls,
said
other
that.
guys. Yeah.
Also, Kim
Big
Porter
Happy,
dad
what's
said
up?
that Kim loved Diddy, but they couldn't stay
What's up,
under the
Big
same
Happy?
roof together.
Yeah, because there was only certain things that she was going to accept. And like I said, they lived that rock and roll lifestyle. If they're gonna do it together, they're gonna do it together. You're not gonna go out and sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry and Sally and Sue. And that's what he was doing. She accepted the fact if we partying like this together, it's okay. But for you to go out and do it yourself, nah, I'm not accepting that. So that's why she had her own house, she had her own apartment, and he had his own.
Big
Mace,
heavy.
I know you had an issue with some comments he made to you a while back, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think he made a comment to you asking you why you didn't, shoot Biggie's killer.
Bruh, me and Mace had conversations before Big got killed.
Energy harvest. Yo, Push, what's your thoughts on that energy harvest ritual?
I don't know about all that.
No. With the spirit, the shit that Jay-Z was doing.
Push that head with the freak conspiracy shit.
I mean, because you all into witchcraft and all that stuff right there. So
she said that nigga was
that
practicing
shit
voodoo.
demons.
He was practicing some of that shit though.
Well, them demons didn't help him out right now. Them niggas didn't let him go.
Let him go. Oh shit.
And Mace had a conversation after Big got killed. I told Mace the whole story. I helped Mace on 2 occasions in California. When he was trapped off in the club and when he was trapped off in the hotel. You understand me? Mace knew what he was doing. He was trying to divert what really happened because I had made a statement is that why he told Puff what those guys from California told him about wanting to kill Big and wanting to get at Puff over that incident that happened at their video shoot in New York when their vans and Winnebagos was shot up. Why didn't he tell Big? So he was trying to divert that whole conversation and make it seem like, so Gene, why you didn't shoot? Listen to me. It wasn't because Big wasn't my principal. He knew the fact that we had blew the light and we was halfway down the block, crossed the light, and then when the first shot went off, our driver took straight off. I'm screaming at our driver because he was told that somebody was pointing a gun at Big them. He should have just threw the car in reverse.
Facts.
He knew the whole story, my man. Prior to him even coming back to New York. Because me and him had a conversation on the phone. He the one told me, well, I was in the room with Brandy and Brandy was trying to get me out the room to come to the party. So I felt that was kind of weird. So she said Brandy was calling me trying to get me out the room to come to the party. Well, you was in the room with Brandy. How's she calling you to try to get you out the room to come to the party? You know what I'm saying? This was going through my mind. But Mace knew the whole situation. Mace knew that it's no way possible that I was able, being sideways in the car, because Puff, when I got in the car, Puff had put his seat back. Now I'm sideways in the car like this, and I'm cussing him out like, yo, man, what the fuck is you doing? Why you got your seat back like this? We hear the shot, pow! Puff put his head down. I go to open the door. Kenny flies, going straight.
If Puff had his seat back, was that make a divergence so Gene couldn't get out in time in case they couldn't, you know what I mean, fam? I don't know, Puff. That sounds like some shake ass shit to me.
Our driver took straight off. I'm screaming at our driver because he was told that somebody was pointing a gun at Big Nim. He should have just threw the car in reverse. He knew the whole story, my man, prior to him even coming back to New York. Because me and him had a conversation on the phone. He the one told me, well, I was in the room with Brandy and Brandy was trying to get me out the room to come to the party. So I felt that was kind of weird. So she said Brandy was calling me trying to get me out the room to come to the party. Well, you was in the room with Brandy. How's she calling you to try to get you out the room to come to the party? You know what I'm saying? This was going through my mind. But Mace knew the whole situation. Mace knew that it's no way possible that I was able, being sideways in the car, because Puff, when I got in the car, Puff had put his seat back. Now I'm sideways in the car like this, and I'm cussing him out like, yo, man, what the fuck is you doing? Why you got your seat back like this? We hear the shot, pow! Puff put his head down. I go to open the door. Kenny flies, going straight. You understand? So he knew the whole story. What I supposed to do? Put my gun out the window and just start shooting? Like this? When the car had already turned the corner? It came out of parking space. So he knew the story, bro. He was trying to just divert the attention of, well, why security? So ask security. Ask big security. Ask Paul. Ask the LAPD. The LAPD officer that was right there. They was right behind. Paul was outside the car.
Damn. If you speaking, fam, you on mute.
LAPD was behind him? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we'll come back to that, man. You know, it's just a spill, man. This ain't like the long extendo show.
Crazy, and especially is right now.
Check that out too.
Kids,
On Art of
podcasting,
Dialogue.
conference coming up, and it.
On Art of Dialogue, y'all can check that out. Check that out. Yeah, it's some shit, man. They said if they press these dudes right here, they actually speak on Diddy's time. These guys been in been to these penitentiaries, and you know, they know a little bit. So saying this life for Diddy, what you know, what he has ahead of him, and even now.
Hold up. Yo, I got the rice and octopus, man. My man's putting it together right now, man. They're over there making the rice with some mac in there. They got the mac coming out of the bag without the bones. You know, I mean, they got him. He needs to get the population. You want to know the truth? He needs to get the population. But the staff are going to be like, oh, no, he's a danger. He's pumped. He can't get the population here. Really, he can. It's all bullshit, really. He's probably better off in population. You need to be around people when you're hurting. You need to be able to kind of only call your family because you need a little bit of comfort. You need that shit, bro.
But they don't care. That nigga Diddy, if he get his shit right,
they're making they make the wrong decisions all the time. But if he knew what was in his best interest, he'd be talking to his lawyers trying to get the population.
I think that too. If he does this shit,
and I'm being real with you.
But what about? But what about? Because you know that pedophile shit, rapist shit don't fly.
It's not that. It's just the fact that when you got a bag, bro,
it don't matter. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, but I don't know what I don't. I'm gonna say this. On the East Coast and probably everywhere else, he can get. You know, he probably get by. I mean, but I don't think he's gonna be jailed out here. So, but I mean, even other places they look down at that. But then you got
get
people
it, bro,
who
but
you
that
got
bag, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got people
Shit,
who
look
don't
Kel,
care.
niggas done jumped on
Yeah.
Kel so many times.
Yeah, they done jumped on a nigga, and he don't got that much money.
But see, Kel don't got no
extorting
bag.
that nigga. They was extorting him. So
Kel don't got no
even-
bag. Puffy, that nigga.
and they will. It's I think any possibility. He can get it to where he can run some shit.
You gonna have to pay the lay, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, he's definitely gonna get
They
it.
gonna extort the shit on him.
Well, you gotta look at it like this. This nigga, it's not that you gonna extort that nigga. It's that he gonna help your family on the outside. It's
All
that
that.
type of shit. That nigga got
Yeah,
that type
definitely,
of
most
money
definitely,
where
of
a
course.
nigga take care of you on the inside because you just took care of his family on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying he got that type of bag, even though they confiscated some stuff. I don't think he got everything.
Does he get? If you're does he get commissary?
The hole?
Yeah, no, yeah, well, yeah, in the hole, like, yeah. I'm wondering.
So let me tell you something. A lot of penitentiaries stopped. They like USP Lee, you can get all kinds of shit at one time. Then they broke it down to one bag of coffee, one candy bar. When I was in
He
the
got
college,
money,
you get
though.
like one. They got 5 things on the thing. 5 different things. You get like one bag of chips, one bag of cookies, one bag of coffee. But I think a lot of the shoes have now transitioned to you can't buy shit. You can't buy nothing. Man. Books, magazines, book carts coming. They stopped letting you get books at some of the. I've been in all different places. Newspapers all the way down. When I was in Lee County, you couldn't get newspapers or nothing anymore by the time I left. Because people are covering your window with newspapers or with books up.
Your fucking special shoe thing and everything. I said, listen, I seen the guys walking around here. They got them in the dog kennels, completely tatted faces. You know, every walking around just fucking jacked, looking like caged fucking animals. And I'm looking over there and I said, bro, you can't put me in. You can't be putting me in with one of these guys. And the guy, that's exactly what he did. He started laughing. He goes, Cox, he said, I got you, bro. You're gonna be by yourself. He said, it's okay. Like, they're laughing. I'm like, bro, I'm from the low. I'm a low inmate. You understand? And they're like, I got you, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, that's my take on Puffy and what I think is going to happen. We'll come back. We'll see who's right. I don't think that he has the balls to cop out to a 20 piece because he knows it's a life sentence. I don't think that they want him to cooperate. I think they want to smash this dude, just like they wanted to smash R. Kelly. They're like, dude, you're a bad dude, bro, and we don't want you out here. Now, if he was just out freaking chicks and, you know, in the club, you know what I'm saying? I think it's bigger than that, man. I think there's going to be a superseding indictment. And I think there's going to be maybe some 924C charges in there, some narcotics charges, maybe some more trafficking charges, some more counts for specific individuals. And I think that he's going to be so far in debt with the government that there's nothing he can do to get out of it.
Well, first of all, there's already people that that are right now being questioned by a second grand jury. So obviously there's going to be not necessarily. Does that mean it always
I'm
happens?
just saying.
Say it again. Say it again.
My nigga has got a deep, deep bag. That dude was damn near a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying is, I know everybody is talking, but they're talking as if this dude is a broke cat. Like, he gonna be the commissary king up in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't worried about food. He's not worried about, you know what I'm saying? What he mad about is no phone. His freedom gone. You know what I'm saying? But life in that bitch, nigga, trust me. He'll become a Muslim, nigga, and fucking convert.
Time will tell. What's your thoughts, man?
But I mean, people said Mike Tyson was gonna have it hard, bro. He's in there beating niggas up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, R. Kelly, he's on his way out.
Yeah.
He's on his way out of that motherfucker. But I don't think Diddy is gonna get out. I do think he's gonna serve some real time, but I don't know about y'all having stories of him getting raped. I think his bag is too big. I think his bag is too big.
All right, what's up, Nutter? What you thought?
Great. I mean, I don't know, bro, because Diddy, he might do goddamn be running shit in there, but some niggas, that money shit don't matter to niggas who ain't got no family or no shit like that.
Yeah. You got niggas that will kill your ass. They don't give a fuck who you.
See, you say
Yeah,
that right there, bro.
you got some niggas in there who ain't got nobody, bro.
Yeah,
I just give it to you like this, bro.
About that shit.
The Mexican mafia and even the guerrilla family for the black side, them niggas run dope from the street, from inside. They're never getting out. Half them niggas ain't never getting out. They still care about that money. They run it from the jail. So they care about that money. They care about that bag. Trust me.
Yeah, he definitely gonna be lean on. They gonna definitely.
He can give Cassie 50 million, bro. He can hand over 10 mil and make a lot of people happy.
Let's see. All right, y'all. So we'll go back to that. This is that. It's the spill. Make sure y'all like
have to take care of the whole penitentiary.
No, you ain't gotta take care of just certain niggas, bro. Just certain niggas.
Oh, the New York niggas definitely gonna get at him. The New York niggas definitely gonna press him.
Hell, if he don't pay the police officers off in there. Hell, you don't think they criminals too?
Oh, most definitely.
All of a sudden, he's in his own cell receiving the filet mignon chicken.
He said they were speaking on his food list the other day. He actually got some pretty good choices. They had like baked chicken with rice, all that shit. You know? Filet. I think I don't know if it's some filet mignon, but it's some other shit, some pasta, some shit like that. But, yeah. Diddy going, he got the money. He'll definitely be able to get what he can get up in there. Cause motherfuckers right now is rich up in jail.
Let's go Mississippi D.
He gonna be having a baby oil party up in there. You know what I'm saying? All that shit he was doing out, he gonna be doing that up in there.
A black soap party.
That nigga gonna do something stupid, bro. That nigga gonna try to write a kid's book. I've changed. That was the only thing I laughed about Tookie Williams, bro, is when he wrote the kid's book. I was like, man, you got too much dirt on you. You can't write books for kids. Nah,
that was a good thing, man. We didn't even want to talk about Tookie, but yeah.
Bro, it is what it is to me. I'm a different mindset on shit, bro. I just think you don't run to that when your shit is fucking real, A lot of people do that shit. A lot of them do run to that right there. Run to the kids. Like, nah. And that'll be the stupid nigga right there to try to write a kid book to show he changed. Weird shit.
Soccer PD. Now they said this sex tape that shows high profile stars. Accusers, lawyers. What's up with that?
Combs has denied the allegations that he has sex trafficked anyone. Mitchell Kidd says her new client brought up Christina Corum's name in their conversations.
She actually also identified Christina Corum, who Mr. Combs has called KK, and has talked about her in several interviews. And when he received the BET Award, where he talked about, shout out to Cassie for holding me in the dark times. He actually started off with KK. And she said, I never knew who that lady was. She was with him that night. It wasn't until recently, when the pictures have been coming across all over the internet of her, that she said, this is the lady who was there that night. It was the lady who I described to the police, who I did not identify or have a name. But that the Christina Corum lady was the one who had started to make jokes about sex trafficking my client, that she would be very good on the open market kind of thing.
Hey, want to know how I got this $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago?
She said that kind of made her feel uncomfortable.
So, y'all believe there's going to be some other people going down? Diddy going to start talking?
He already talked.
Hell yeah, especially the motherfuckers who got down was breaking them shit.
He going to do a Nino Brown? Bigger than the Carter.
But you know what's fucked up is they got Obama up in there, bro, and they're never gonna go for that one.
Obama gonna be on. He gonna be on the trial too.
They're not gonna ever do it, bro. Somebody's gonna get away with this, is what I'm saying. There are people who's gonna get away.
Mm-hmm. They're not gonna expose everything that they saw.
So you don't think Obama left before 1 o'clock, bro?
I don't know.
There's a lot of people that's gonna get away.
every big scandal in America, there's always somebody getting away, and some other people gotta take the fall.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
Look at the Epstein, right? He killed himself, right? But the other girl, his assistant, she went to jail.
He deleted himself. Unalive.
Unalive
Bro,
himself.
I'm just saying. If
And
Chris
she
Tucker
went
went
to
to
jail.
the island, if Chris Tucker went to the island, you know, is he getting away right now?
Oh, yeah.
What island?
Yeah, he went to the island,
He
the
got the
Epstein
fuck
Island.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he getting away?
Epstein Island. Wow.
They ain't put nobody else. Who else they put in jail?
Exactly. They ain't put
That's what I'm saying.
nobody
They got
else.
it.
Bro, it was a whole list.
Yeah, it was a list of niggas. That's what I'm saying. You know,
Damn
they had
President,
They had
Clinton.
Bill
was there
Clinton up in that
several times.
bitch. Bill Clinton. They had Trump. All them
Is he
motherfuckers.
getting away? Is he getting
Clinton was
away?
getting the neck.
Man, he never had no relationships with her. I never had no relationships.
That's why I said these cats be getting away. A lot of people gonna get away.
Let's get that Monica Lewinsky. That was it.
Let's get scammed.
Yep. You know his wife was in the other room. She was probably manhandling somebody.
Real fast. Hillary.
Hey, let's get to this, man. The Clubhouse, y'all know how it gets over there on Clubhouse. Shout out to Damu Keyway Conversations. Scandalous Los Angeles. And we got Danny in the underground taking down Wac 100 and the 100 side. What's up with that? His exposers, they falling all over each other, back and forth. They falling out, everybody going against each other. Yep, backstabbing. So this is a latest Civil War type situation. Niggas said fuck it, we done with Wac. They back as you know, they going at each other. Let's get at it. And Reggie Wright, it said he believes that Wac was an informant. Now they supposed to be friends. We're gonna play that. Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles. Wac 100.
Bro, I believe that, man. I seen Wac in some Illuminati stuff. Like,
oh yeah. Said Wac 100 says the trucker didn't have a name in the movie. That's not true, but we're gonna get to it. Let's see.
I'm gonna stand on you telling me that suspect Wac 100 being an informant or Greg Kading. I ain't never said that. I never said that. So if you got some audio, because I'm sure you was taping our phone call.
Just to put a little paint where it ain't, there was more than one phone call. There were 3 phone calls in total, and I was on all 3 of them. The first phone call, he told us that he asked Greg and Dupree if CS Tubac ever worked as an informant for them. He tried to act like he couldn't remember Dupree's name, though. At any rate, Reggie said he asked them if Porky worked as an informant for them, and Reggie insisted that Greg and Dupree emphatically tried to convince him that, no, he did not. The conversation went on for about 2 to 3 minutes, and out of nowhere, without anyone asking him, Reggie said, "Do you guys want to know why I believe that Wac might have been an informant?" Then he said, he became suspicious when he noticed that Wac's name was changed in Greg Kading's paperwork. He didn't say Greg's movie, he said Greg's paperwork. Before anyone could ask him the obvious question, which was, what was the name changed to? Reggie said, I don't know what his name was changed to. That was on the first call. The second phone call, Reggie said that Wac's name was changed in Greg Kading's movie. Remember, Reggie said all these things to us, believing that he was being recorded, which means he wanted to make sure that this info came out about Porky.
Because I know how you do. And I have never said that he was he was an informant. Well, you use the word suspect. I did. Okay, let me just clear that up then, since you want to talk about it. I have asked cop friends of mine, was WAC 100 an informant on that case, because I noticed in the murder rap, either the book or the movie or something like that, or maybe Unsolved, that they changed his.
Yeah, y'all go check that movie out. That's that Unsolved Tupac Biggie murder. That series. Check it out. And y'all come up with your own conclusion. Wac gonna tell you because he been talking all this time. He like telling himself, so come on.
Changed his name. And he was one of the few people whose names got changed in the show of either Unsolved or Murder Rap. And they didn't use his name.
Right.
And I think they didn't change. They didn't put Stutterbach's name. So Stutterbach, Wac, and
don't get your pennies
and Teresa Swan, they changed their names, and they didn't use his name. And I think they didn't change. They didn't put Stutterbach's name. So Stutterbach, Wac, and Teresa Swan, they changed their names.
What lady?
Teresa Swan. She's one of Shook's baby mamas.
Mrs. Swan, we've got a search warrant.
You want to tell me what this is about?
You're in a shitload of trouble, Teresa.
So, as you guys just heard, Teresa Swan's real name was used in the movie. When we spoke to Reggie the second time, he told us that there was only 2 people whose names were changed in the movie, and he told us that CS2 Back was one of them.
Hey, how about some good news? Yes, please. Got a new informant courtesy of Justine's friends at the Bureau. Might have some info on Suge. Your friends tell you any more than that?
They say he's come through on some things, but I'm still vetting him. Name's Percy Locke.
The woman that brings up Stutterbox is also the woman that CS2 Back was talking about when he said he met Stutterbox at Stevie's, and he brought an undercover FBI agent with him, talking about kilos of cocaine.
I'm being recorded talking. Get the paperwork.
Box, check this out. You had at Stevie's that night. When I went up to the federal building with my attorney to get my files, they was there in flat jackets, bro. That's a fact. The light skin was in there with a FBI flat jacket. So I don't know who had what, but I didn't care. If talking about she out here to meet with Suge, meet with some nigga to get some birds from New Orleans. She here, I had a Suge plug. I went to valet. I went to the fake bathroom, hit the valet. Box, you called me asking me where I was at. Did you not? Where you at?
Yeah.
Box, I started talking greasy. I got up out of there, homie. I told you that.
Right, they faked this ballpark. They had me thinking you were trying to lie me with dog. They faked this. They played both sides against the middle, right? And I told you I was
trying to
wrong
line
for that.
you, nigga.
They played both sides against the middle.
Stutterboxes went public and admitted that he went to the police to put some protection on his family after he was kidnapped, robbed, and pistol whipped. What Stutterbox has not went public and said, though, is that he was working with the FBI to help them lock up Marion Knight. He's never publicly admitted that he brought an FBI agent with him to meet with Porky. He told us that he went to the police after Del Dog had him kidnapped.
And I almost lost my life. My wife almost lost her life. My Rolls Royce got shut up like 30 times. And I stayed, I stayed moving around, but they threatened to kidnap my niece, who's 12 years old, and my nephew, and they was babies. And I made a conscious decision to put some protection on my family, because I know I'm supposed to keep it in the streets, cuz. I'm supposed to keep it in the streets. What I did was totally against the grain, but me as a man, I can live with that, because little Stutterbox got killed. My little homie. And I couldn't go to Thanksgiving to my mom's house, and my sisters and brothers is there, and all my kids there, and their kids is not because of me, cuz. And did nobody go to jail, get sent to prison? I just put some awareness to the situation so a nigga keep the heat off, to hurt off my family.
He never told us the events that led to him working with the feds to lock up Suge. This might be one of the only things CS2 Back has told us the truth about.
Okay. Set up a meeting with this Mr. Locke.
That's whack, bro.
This can't be our guy.
Detective Caden.
Aaron Dupree. Nice whip.
You take for a spin?
Some other time. Have a seat. So, Percy, we hear that you can tell us what Suge Knight's been up to these days.
It ain't music. I'll tell you that.
What is it?
Drug game. Suge in deep.
In deep's not gonna cut it. We need deep names.
They moving kilo. Colombian coke, made coke, up and down the West Coast. For proof, go check into that truck driver that he done partnered up with. Truck driver that he done partnered up with. Truck driver that he done partnered up with.
Wacky cake.
What's in for you?
I did a lot of dumb shit when I was young, and I'm just trying to make it right.
That and you get 10% with a cash cuffs. That and you get 10% with a cash cuffs.
Really?
Detective Dupree just told Stutterbox that
That nigga Stutterbox was getting cut. Goddamn rat say shit. I bring them to you. I need that 10%. Motherfuckers.
that he gets 10% of anything that is confiscated from CS2 back. So Greg Kading is saying to everyone watching his movie that Stutterbox was being paid by the feds to set people up. Stutterbox did tell CS2 back that Greg Kading's whole movie and book was a lie. Box should do an interview explaining to all of us exactly what happened. The point of all of this is to show you that Greg Kading, for some odd reason, changed Stutterbox's name from Robert Ross to Percy Locke.
What's this truck driver's name? 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 What's this truck driver's name?
Alonzo Zoe Scott. Alonzo Zoe Scott. Alonzo Zoe Scott. Criminal history is minor, but he has been linked to the Bloods, which arguably links him to Suge.
There's nothing in this guy's jacket that yells, "Don't you?"
True, but he does own a big rig.
Which could just be for trucking.
What do you think? Well, we already know the Sugar's a two-ton felon, so if we can jam up this guy's so get him to flip on Suge, then that's strike three. If we can jam up this guy's so get him to flip on Suge, then that's strike three.
For no arrests made other than Cash Jones.
If we can jam up this guy's so get him to flip on Suge, then that's strike three. Puts him in the crosshairs of life in prison. Levers like that. He might just tell us what happened to Biggie.
Because of this, a man with a background in law enforcement like Reggie believed that CS2 back was an informant. So much so that he went to Greg Kading and asked him. He's letting all of us know that Porky is CS2 back. We all knew that it was just a matter of time before Reggie paid Porky back for trying to bail out Keefy D.
And I asked them that, but like I have always told you, that they have always told me, emphatically told me that WAC 100 was never a snitch or informant on anything regarding that case, regarding Suge Knight.
So Reggie said that Dupree and Kading said that WAC was never an informant. We all know that Greg has been protecting WAC because he's a 137.
Okay, you understand that the FBI, and I think it's probably a good way to end this part of the discussion. Back then, when I was working this case, there were two types of sources that the FBI had. A 270 source is somebody that's willing to testify. They're willing to get a break on whatever the situation they're caught up in, and to try to get a break, they're willing to testify. They have to testify, or we would not open them up as 70 source. Okay? Period. The other type of source is what we call the 137 source. And that's somebody that's not willing to testify, and we will never divulge their information, and we will never state whether they were an FBI source or not. And the reason for that is for a couple reasons. One, it's not only to protect the source, but two, it's to show sources out there that when the FBI gives their word, when they want somebody to cooperate, if that person is willing to cooperate, but they don't want anybody to know that they're cooperating, they don't want anybody to know the kind of information they're providing, or what the reasons are that they are providing the information and cooperating, that we will never divulge their name. That includes even in front of a judge, okay? Now that's a pretty strong relationship that the FBI would have with what we call the 137 source back then, okay?
So that's no big deal. The big deal is that in Greg's entire movie, he only changed two people's names, Stutterbox and CS2 back.
And I'll stand on that. And that is what I told you. So if you have some audio of me, I'm sure you do, saying anything differently, then please release it, because then I'm definitely a liar then.
So there you have it. Reggie is finally beginning to expose CS2 back. Greg Kading changed Porky's name to protect him, but Porky wanted fame so bad that he told everybody he was in Greg's movie. CS2 back lied to the world and told us that he helped free Shaq, Del Dog, and 6 other Main Street Crips. Let's listen to what Greg Kading has to say about this, and let's hear why he says the case was really dismissed.
Well, first of all, Shaquille was not charged with anything. Shaquille had nothing, there was no charges or anything against him. It just, the whole issue between Stutterbox and Del Dog stemmed from Stutterbox's attempt to extort Shaquille. So those guys, the gangsters from Main Street, took it upon themselves to go and kind of discipline Stutterbox and do whatever they're going to do, take care of that shit on the streets. Discipline Stutterbox and do whatever they're going to do, take care of that shit on the streets.
He told on him right there, fam.
Yeah. Hey, so y'all let. I mean, y'all. What's your thoughts on that? Y'all think Wac working with the boys?
Wac is the hip hop police.
Hip hop. I think he's a hip hop guy. He get pressed. He get pressed in the clubhouse. Come out. Let's see. He come out swinging. At least he come at him. He attempt to come out swinging.
Is this how we're doing each other now?
So when Wac calls you about the video Scalers put out, what did he say to you? No, he ain't called me yet. He just like, this how we doing it now? Or something like that, but that's all. Oh. Wait, he texted you that, or he just texted me, he just wants. Is that you doing? Is that we doing each other now? Yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about to my boy about that.
Now that you guys know that CS2 back is what Reggie said, let's listen to him play stupid and watch the way he answers questions with confused questions of his own, which is a typical move of Porky's when he finds himself trapped in a corner.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't understand it either.
They don't even call the name. They don't even call the truck driver name.
Alonzo Zoe Scott. Alonzo Zoe Scott. Alonzo Zoe Scott.
No, they changed 2 names.
Cash Jones.
Alonzo Zoe Scott, a.k.a. Cash Jones. Damn, homie. That's wild.
They only changed the names of the niggas who read it. They changed Stutterbox's name and they changed your name.
But look, I know their names. What are you talking about, bro?
Porky knows exactly what the Baltimore bully is. Porky is the one who told us he was in this movie.
Came in there
You're going to hear him admit
right
in this audio that he's watched this movie hundreds of times.
Crazy.
He knows exactly where he's being spoken of and when he's being portrayed. The oblivious act that he's putting on right now is clearly an admission of guilt.
Reggie White said it.
I'm not a
That's the
character
man.
in the movie, nigga. I'm
Reggie White getting that clout, clickbait.
Yeah, but
Reggie White said he had to start asking around because when he seen the movie, they only changed 2 names. Your name and Stutterbox's name.
Okay, so what was the truck driver's name in the movie?
What's this truck driver's name? 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 What's this truck driver's name?
Cash Jones.
Alonzo Zoe Scott. Alonzo Zoe Scott. Alonzo Zoe Scott. Criminal history is minor, but he has been linked to the Bloods, which arguably links him to Suge.
There's nothing. I forget what they changed it to.
I never heard him ask his name. They pulled him over. He had about a 30-second roll.
No.
Let's go, man. Hey, look.
Look in the beginning.
He don't even know. Hey, bro. He ain't from L.A. He don't know everybody who told him that shit.
I'm telling you what the nigga Reggie said. He from L.A. I'm not.
Never.
You hear what he said? Y'all heard what he just said? What'd he say, mother? He don't know. He don't know
he ain't from L.A.
He don't know everybody that told on this.
Fact. He don't even know. Hey, bro. He ain't from L.A. He don't know everybody who told him that shit.
I'm telling you what the nigga Reggie said. He from
Reggie,
LA. I'm not.
Reggie is never going to insinuate that. You're lying.
Come on, you ain't heard that? It's been all over the internet. You been paying attention?
Chat, it's in the chat. The speed shit.
Okay, I'm gonna be up.
A nigga don't want to talk about that.
There's nothing
That's
to
what
talk
make it
about.
suspicious. It make it suspicious when you don't want to talk about this shit.
Bro, the truck driver in the movie didn't have a name. He just got pulled over for 30 seconds.
All of us should be used to Porky's tactics at this point. Why does Porky insist that the truck driver didn't have a name in the movie? Remember when him and Beast were on Clubhouse screaming at Brick, saying his name Wac was not in the paperwork? When we all know that in the last paragraph of the paperwork, it says the Wac boy. Now he's lying, saying the truck driver in the movie didn't have a name. This shows you that CS2 back really is CS2 back, and Greg Kading went out of his way to protect him. Now you guys understand why Greg Kading spoke so highly of Porky in his book.
The Letterboxd character was a real character, acting and interacting.
He had a name. He had a name.
Okay, then go get
If you watch the movie, the nigga said
I've seen the movie a million times. I've seen the movie a million times. I've seen the movie a million times. If you go look at the book,
Reggie said you're the truck driver that they're talking about.
If you go read the book.
All right, y'all. Y'all know for yourselves.
Wac was ready to get loud with that nigga.
Yeah, y'all go check the rest of that out. Go to,
Pull out that super mic.
Go to Scandalous Los Angeles channel. Run them numbers up, like, comment, subscribe. We got Smoked Out TV reactions, man. Go subscribe to the channel. Danny in the Underworld is taking down Wac 100 in the 100 side. They used to be over there with the 100 side, so it's like a mutiny, a civil war, backstabbing. You know, they going back and forth with each other. But she's spilling a whole lot of liquor. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it.
And I don't blame them. Every time the bitch wake up, she sound like she having a fucking asthma attack. Raggedy bitches. I be wanting to spare you bird hoes. But listen,
and I'm gonna tell y'all, me and Nutter was talking about this. This is just like the Mo 3 second. It's just like clubhouse form. You know what I'm saying?
That
anybody who get hit in the crossfire tonight, listen, you fuck with them, you duck with them, you already know the vibes. If y'all want to seek refuge after the fact, the doors are open and all that shit. But right now, I'm talking shit. If you get hit, you just get hit. We on some kick door shit right now. Who next? Jump in. Let's go. Now, Bumpy, my dog, you disappointed me the most. You really disappointed me with sliding your ass back over there after that nigga done talked about your pissy autistic son. I love your autistic son down. He ain't got shit to do with shit. But I must use him right now to bring up the fact of what Wac said.
Oh, God.
Your son, your mammy, and your car. And when you got out of jail, matter of fact, when you was in jail, because Troom Street got kicked off the 100 side. But those were the niggas you had to run to. Remember them geek lame niggas y'all be talking about? That's the nigga who was really fronting the bag during your bid. And then when you got out, you had to hit up the shrooms for a job. You remember that, Bob? I fuck with you and all, but we just gonna wake it up because the fact of the matter is, you riding for a nigga who can't even help you get a job or give you no money, who trying to fuck all your bitches. Crazy.
No money on?
Real crazy. The
no
Shroom Street
money
niggas is the
on?
real winners because they the niggas with the money on. That's where they fucked up at. That's why Wac really mad with him because he thought he was gonna be able to get a room back. Sorry, Bookie, it don't work. It don't work. Like,
let's analyze the bars,
y'all. What's wrong with these niggas?
That's some real shit because niggas was really being solid and holding it down while all that fuck shit was going on, bro. Like real shit. And I wasn't the one that was footing the bill. I ain't gonna speak up on it. Y'all know who did. You feel me? But I'm gonna leave that up to that man to speak up on it if he wants to. But now what happened was when Bobby got out, he did hit me up and asked me.
I'm just trying to understand.
Do my thing, be quietly, man. I said, you know what? I'm gonna let you have it.
Lovers, all types of shit, and beats like in training pictures. Where they do that at?
He said he will.
Between me and them is I got the heart to tell you to your face, bitch ass nigga. Tuh. Punk ass hoes. Hello. Hello. The fuck? Niggas call everybody tranny lovers, all types of shit, and beats like in training pictures. Where they do that at?
He said he will fuck with though. That's what he said. He said that out his mouth. That's crazy.
Who said that?
You know who said that. He said that.
You talking about when he said if R&B was a tranny, he'd just stay with her or some shit?
Yeah, he said he'd still fuck her. Mm-hmm. He said that. That's gay.
He said I still fuck her because that pussy.
Hell no.
He's killing you.
Yeah, you right, fam.
Crazy.
That's what I
said.
Yeah.
What's up, Phoenix? Oh, girl, you in the building?
Phoenix, what up? What up, Phoenix?
Girl.
Gang and them, no lanes.
You know the fucking vibes. Listen here, buddy. I'm gonna tell you like this, straight like this, because niggas don't understand how the real program work. Yeah, you got a flock of niggas, a whole gang of niggas who pull up to the 100 side for you. Yeah, I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? They came from YouTube, heard you talking your shit, doing your thing. They decided to download the app and came over there. Feel me? Got you. But we was running them rooms. The people miss us. Been missing us. And I wasn't no petty bitch, so I wasn't gonna go cracking rooms on some competition shit. If I wanted to, I could have dog walked the morning show every fucking day because I was doing it over there anyway. I said, nah, if I'm gonna do all that, I could have just stayed over there and did it. But you pussy ass nigga keep talking about we in a war. We in a fucking war. War where? It's a war now for sure though. Cause I'm about to show you something real quick. I'm about to show you
y'all got wars on Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Yep.
Out your fucking mind.
Yep.
Niggas done forgot what the fuck going on. We could have been did this. It ain't hard. We been was doing it. We was just comfortable. You know? Very, very comfortable. You ain't got but 5 rooms left. 5 of them. And none of them running strong. Beehive ain't ran by not one blood. Not one. What's the other punk ass room? Sleepless in LA.
PTR. See the PTR? See that? No filter.
Nah, don't that Wac.
No filter. No makeup.
That's a man, Wac.
Huh?
Fox is a man. I think so. That's the same. Is that the same Fox that we be over in the other room? The one that Baltimore Fox? Is that Baltimore? Is that Baltimore? I don't want to disrespect. My bad. We got another Fox.
Let me go to the.
Yeah.
Let me go to the.
That nigga ready to get got.
Oh my God. All that big boogeyman shit y'all pump over there, bitch. It was us putting in the work.
Bad, we got another Fox.
Go back in these guys.
Charlie. Hold on.
He was on that.
Oh my God. Lose all that big boogeyman
I would have
shit
been
y'all
laughing
pump
like a
over there.
motherfucker if I was on that bitch.
It was 100 side members knocking on them doors, leaving them notes on the doors. Bitch, ain't nobody scared of you. Cause a nigga with real pulled on Clubhouse to do it. You was at the fucking game concert and had to call a fucking Clubhouse blood to come pull up with some bloods. Make that make sense. Make that make sense.
Oh wow.
I thought you was the big homie. And you calling and pressing geek on some shit, talking about on blood on Pyru, I'll come and get down, bitch, I'm by myself, dolo. Bitch ass nigga, get you so lucky you didn't text me back saying go. Because that'll be dimmer dog damn if you think you ever finna press up on anybody over here and you ain't fought J Diggs, you ain't fought Big U, you ain't fought nobody. And matter of fact, all that shit you talking about with Big U, bitch, that's you. You be beating bitches up and ran a whole room of him fucking up SKG. Shit. Nigga, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, you woman beater.
Oh God.
Let's go.
Running rooms on niggas for the same shit you doing.
Danny, can you bring my twin up? Sell your
twin,
please.
Oh shit, I didn't even know he was. My bad. When I'm talking shit, I ain't paying attention to the floor. Hold on. What's his name on here?
Now she used to be on the hunted side.
I see him.
It's not like just some random.
Yeah, all that fake boogeyman shit. Ain't nobody you got real smoke with in the real world got touched, and you think somebody in the metaverse finna give a fuck? The fuck? You done lost your motherfucking mind.
It sound like a disgruntled employee or what?
Nobody. Only people who died on this app was from Alabama, and y'all ain't it. The fuck? Guap ain't pulling up on shit. He got a weak ass heart. So sit your bitch ass down. Who else he got over there who might think they on to something?
Shout out Alabama, but J.O.
Man. Listen here. Now let me talk to you, J.O. I was cool with you for a second, right? I was fucking with you, I ain't gonna lie, because I thought you was a pretty decent dude. Now I knew you was a liar, because anybody hear your stories every fucking morning know the math on that. Like, we know you ain't really him, but we let you slide on the lies. Then you got into it with Guap, and you got doxxed, right? And then you got into it with Justin.
Oh yeah,
and your trucker information came out, right? So because I heard you was confused on why me and you got an issue, so I'm gonna run you the timeline because I know your bitch ass listening because you can't help it. So let me give you the timeline, bitch ass nigga. So you got doxxed and handled about your trucks. Had nothing to do with me. But me and Wac get into it, and he tell you I'm in the Discord talking shit about you. Nigga, you down there, you can see it, and you come off the mic like, that was my sister. I treated her like a little sister. You hoe ass nigga. Tell your daddy about them phone calls you been making lately. We know who you been talking to. And Big K, you bitch ass nigga, come off the mic one time about shit over here, you bitch ass nigga. You was just on the phone copping pleas and making apologies. After niggas was ops. And you fat ass bitch Tink you, bitch, you still talk to Nino. We got to work. So run and tell that. You fat bitch you. The fuck?
Damn.
Oh yeah. They
That's
sound
why I
like
said the nigga slow. We all up in his room. We all up in there. It don't matter. We know what you about to do before you even do it.
She dragging. That's what they call dragging, fam.
Yes. J.O. just got off the phone the other day, mad as shit about how Wac talking about the Muslims. But his punk ass won't go say nothing. You fucking punk. And you get up on there every day talking you for anything. All that mob boss talk shit you do. You bitch ass nigga ain't stood up for yourself yet. You ain't say nothing to that man when he took your side, ho, either. You was fucking with Mimi and that nigga pulled her. She was on the phone macking with Wac all day, and you ain't said nothing. You playing stupid. Weak ass niggas. Damn.
Let me address this nigga J.O. because I hear he over there calling people bitch.
If you shut the fuck up, I might spare you. But all that other shit, them niggas ready to eat. They been waiting on you bitch ass niggas. I told them, no, they cool, they alright, like, they just in too deep. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck all the bullshit. I was gonna say the kitty code members, but I'm tired of it. And I know y'all thumbs and fucking middle finger tired of going in and out of that pussy every morning. Bitches ain't took their kids to school yet. Bitches ain't helped their kids with homework yet. And you on the fucking FaceTime at 7 o'clock the fuck in the morning, bitch.
Oh, God.
Y'all going, hey, you going crazy.
Early morning FaceTime.
Wake up with 3 inches.
Black people need to do better, y'all.
Oh, damn.
Oh God, hey, she's dragging for real, fam.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We be sparing shit. We really be sparing shit, and y'all get on here talking like y'all
That's
John
the
God.
shit they do out in the sector.
Ain't touch nobody in y'all real life. Done move state to state.
Still fit good in the more 3 seconds.
But you don't ever want to talk about that shit. Y'all niggas ain't like that. Y'all ain't never been like that. Shit. Niggas can't name what hood.
You'll probably hit a little different though.
But want somebody to be scared because you playing boogeyman. Fuck out of here.
She
That's the
popping.
problem with you bitch ass niggas over there. Y'all believe the fake. Y'all been over there so long sucking dick. Y'all ain't never took the time to step aside and put 2 and 2 together. Duh, dummy. If he had to go knock on your husband's door, well, you ain't even knock. Famous, you ain't knock, you just showed up. Crash dummy shit. But if he had to send you to go do that, after he just got on the floor, big bad wolfing it, talking about how much reach he got, let's do the math. Who this nigga got for real? Who he got?
Nobody.
Never he talking about getting a bitch beat up. He talking about sending killer.
He said Famous. He said another Muslim to go die. Famous would have died. He knocked on that door. That man would walk on it. That's the craziest.
No, not Zayn over here.
All right, y'all. Y'all go check that out. Clubhouse.
Fact.
A lot of shit go down on Clubhouse.
She dragging on that bitch.
Yeah. I like
he popping her shit.
That's a crazy app, man. I don't even fuck with Clubhouse.
Yeah, that joke. Yep, ain't no difference, fam.
Hey, so what's y'all thoughts on this Yo Gotti? You think the Rico gonna come down on CMG? He had beef with Young Dolph, Black Youngster, a few other people was taking shots back and forth. What's up with Reggie and Wac? Y'all think this a play? I mean, he did put him out there. He did expose him for being in the movie, for his character being in the movie and all that. And that's what they was referenced as being a CS2 informant. And he said he had got a text from Wac saying that, oh, that's how we playing now. So that he has definitely ruffled the feathers of Wac. How's that gonna play out, right?
Yeah.
Then you got P.Diddy, man, the diddler. I mean, what y'all think? He not getting out, but how much time do y'all think he gonna get?
Oh no.
You think he get more than I think he get more than 15 though. But even if he turns states evidence, and tell on other people, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, even if he tell, he probably get 15 about. Oh no, fam. I ain't no getting off. Cause there's too much going on.
Yeah, they got so much evidence. And this shit they only expose a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Any last thoughts, Push, before we get up out of here? Oh yeah. Folks, because they had the debate tonight. I got my buddy on here, so let's check this. We're gonna play this video, and then we're gonna go into the debate. Just a snippet. We don't have to get too political. I don't care who the fuck y'all vote for or vote, period. I want it clear. This Diddy shit is crazy. I like to show the actual what the news is saying. The blog is gonna say whatever the fuck they're gonna say. Right. What the news?
Dat Spil is here with more on the new sexual abuse accusations against Combs, many involving
today.
minors.
Well, all this happening while Sean Diddy Combs remains in a Brooklyn jail awaiting his federal trial after pleading not guilty. But now there is more disturbing allegations of sexual misconduct against Combs involving some victims as young as 9 years old. An additional 120 victims have come forward accusing Sean Diddy Combs of sex abuse, including a victim as young as 9 years old. According to Houston-based lawyer Tony Busby, over 3,200 people contacted his firm saying they've been victimized by Combs, and that number was narrowed down to 120 individual cases to be filed in civil court. The alleged conduct occurred over a 20-year period.
This individual, who was 9 years old at the time, was taken to a audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. This individual was sexually abused, allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio, in the promise to both his parents and to him himself of getting a record deal.
Busby saying many powerful people will be exposed in court. The victims are made up of 60 men and 60 women from more than 25 states. Most of the alleged offenses occurred at parties and drugs were involved. The accusations include rape, violent sexual assault, false imprisonment, compelling prostitution, and the dissemination of video recordings. Busby shared an example involving a male victim who was underage.
Once they were in a private area, allegedly, Mr. Combs made the victim perform oral sex on him.
Busby claims some of the victims came forward before Combs was indicted in New York, but after his indictment is when most of the victims shared their stories. Combs has pleaded not guilty to the federal charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. Now, these cases will be filed over the next 30 days in Florida, New York, and many here in Los Angeles. According to Busby, some of the victims have already spoken to the FBI. Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
Yeah, boy. It ain't sounding too good, man.
It ain't sounding too right. All right, man. We're going to leave you with some of this political shit. Like, what's your thoughts, Push? You know, we like to get into the politics.
Election headquarters. As we mentioned earlier, the two men vying to be vice president faced off for the first time tonight in New York.
And this could be the only time Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Republican Senator J.D. Vance square off.
The two discussed everything from Hurricane Helene to climate change and immigration.
We have to stop the bleeding. We have a historic immigration crisis because Kamala Harris started and said that she wanted to undo all of Donald Trump's border policies. 94 executive orders suspending deportations, decriminalizing illegal aliens, massively increasing the asylum fraud that exists in our system. That has opened the floodgates.
We had the fairest and the toughest bill on immigration that this nation's seen. It was crafted by a conservative senator from Oklahoma, James Lankford. I know him, he's super conservative, but he's a man of principle, wants to get it done. Democrats and Republicans worked on this piece of legislation. The Border Patrol said, this is what we need in here. These are the experts. And the Chamber of Commerce and the Wall Street Journal said, pass this thing. Kamala Harris helped get there. 1,500 new border agents, detection for drugs, DOJ money to speed up these the adjudications on this, just what America wants. But as soon as I was getting ready to pass and actually tackle this, Donald Trump said no.
Both camps are right back on the road tomorrow, stumping in battleground states where this race to the finish will ultimately play out.
All right, y'all. Enough of that.
I don't even know who them niggas is. I gotta do my homework.
Man, what y'all got? What you got next, Nutter? Before we get up out of here, bro. What's coming up, bro?
Got a reaction video, man. Us little niggas sleeping in a fake house like it's theirs, man.
Bandit shit.
Yeah. Like, and his homeboys his homeboys and a female with him. They ain't even know what was going on. So the whole house got tore off.
Yeah, okay. That's coming up on the next show.
Just though.
What up, Push? What you got coming up, Mike?
Shit, I done dropped out of YouTube, the TikTok, so right now that's in circulation right now.
For sure. Hey, oh, I'm sorry, what you was about to say?
That was it. Yeah. But she pushed, but she not pushed.
For sure, y'all, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. We'll leave y'all with a funny ass animation in theme of what we was talking about. CAPP'N.
I mean the finest hoes a pep could ask for, respectfully. We talking Rosie O'Donnell, Marge Simpson, Lois Griffin, Miss Honey Dip, Stephanie Rose, Miss Renee, Michelle.
Yo, I like what I see, but I thought we agreed we was gonna do the spicy edition.
Oh, you mean Giddy's Bad Boys collection?
Mm-hmm. Hey, pause. And this ain't nothing weird. I just want somebody to go shopping with, someone that I can do a little partying with on the side. Ain't that right, Meek?
Hell yeah, you right. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, if it's one thing I learned, Pep, it's what you eat. Don't make me shit. Say, can I get an amen?
All right, then. Let's get it.
But anywho, over here, we have a batch for some of the baddest boys a priest could ask for.
I like that.
Damn, is that all the blues? You, why did you prep yours?
They don't know what kind of freaky stuff he on with or that lived by him a year. At some point I came up here, he done took your shirt off.
It's alright, he not qualified anyway.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
Hey, see, I was gonna do it at first, because I could use the money, and who don't want to go shopping? But I took my eyes off him for a split second, and in that split second, I turned back, and he was just wearing a towel. So that raised a couple red flags, because I know some fast studs, but no stud can move that fast. So I had to be real demure, like real mindful.
That's cool.
Well, let's hear from the people who didn't pop their balloons. Sir, why didn't you happen to pop yours?
Who, me? Why ain't pop mine? Shit, it's food down there.
This is the bar. Count as a pop.
Technically, the rules say you gotta pop the balloon, and since yours didn't pop, you're still in the game. So go get that and step on it.
Well, you heard him, Shamar.
I guess, but I'ma still pop it. Damn, where my balloon go? How? Hello, somebody down there?
Hiya, Shamar. What you looking for?
Yo, what the hell you doing down there?
I'm Pennywise.
Forget all that. Where my balloon?
What color was it?
What color Babalo is? I think it's like a blue. Never mind, every red.
Does it look like this?
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Give it here.
If you want it, just stick your hand in and grab it. But be careful. It might pop.
Fine, whatever.
Damn. Ooh, I like that. Oh, you want to play? Here I come.
Hell no.
Take this.
What are you doing? Help!
But you know what they say in the Bible? Sometimes you just gotta say no.
Running up bad. Running up bad.
Now we out this bitch, man. God damn. Cartoon Shuffle, man. Go check them out. It's your boy Ill, man. I'm gone.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga, it ain't no what's poppin'. I had to drop, they didn't wanna give me no jobs, I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove, do up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros, bitches a go. I get them in, get them all by the low, yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold, I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, no watch me score. Master Yoda got the force. This all I did, there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. On all nigga shit. No handouts or no loans, so don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Where they come from cooking coke. Play with guns and out my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. Always gang it till I go. Roll cold until I coast. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga, it ain't no what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs, I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove, do up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros, bitches a go. I get them in, get them out by the low, yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold, I never fold.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's long like cocaine. I'm a fly in the beam. Money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's long like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the haters spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. First Fam Radio.